You like roaring engines, precise drifting, seeing the best players of WRC5 going head-to-head, and of course legendary rallies, then you're just at the right spot this time, because I can say, hello and welcome to the first ever Esports WRC broadcast, round number 1 Rally Monte Carlo. I'm your host, Rene, and on my passenger seat, the best available co-driver ever, it's Sebastian. Hi, Sebastian. You know why I said the best co-driver?
You said the best available co-driver.
Yeah. Wait, okay, I mean the best.
Yeah,
you
really?
know why?
No.
Because the only one crazy enough to work in front of a camera with me.
Yeah, somehow.
Okay, so, well, maybe one of you are not, like, you didn't saw the last shakedown last week.
You missed something.
Yeah, then you missed something because it was awesome.
Yeah.
And we saw a lot of WRC5 action. But this time, it's the real deal. It's the Esports WRC, the, let's say, biggest racing tournament right now. Just running like the real World Rally Championship.
Yeah.
That was on Monte Carlo as well this week. That's why we're on Monte Carlo. And we saw Sebastian Ogier winning, Chris Meek with a bit of bad luck.
Yeah,
I thought he will beat Sebastian Ogier.
Yeah, it would have been awesome final day today. With I think it would have been like 30 seconds between them, and then just on the last stage, some rock destroyed everything, and yeah.
It's always the rock.
It's always the rock, yeah. But it's very sad to see it, really.
But if you can't afford like 400,000 to 800,000 euros for a WRC car, or you didn't found some mechanics that are able to do your transmission swap in under 20 minutes,
yeah.
Then the Esports WRC is the right place for you, because here can you have the journey of the real WRC as a game with the WRC5 game provided by Kiloton Games and the publisher Big Ben. So this competition will be just like we trained in our shakedown already. So today you will see the best top 8 players from every platform. That's PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and of course the PC. All 8 of them will be split into 2 groups, and we'll do like simple semi-finals. The best 2 of every semi-final will advance to the final, and then we will give away 3 spots for our overall semi-final. We will have 2 of them during the season. Yep. It's Rally Sardinia, Italia. It's the first semi-final, and then we will have another one at Catalonia, seeing the best players from all the qualified rounds, like Monte Carlo, Sweden, France, Germany, and all that. And if you are one of the lucky ones that's on top in one of our semi-finals, then we'll just take you and we'll push you into a plane. You can push, because if you're afraid, we will just push you into a plane, and we'll get you over to the UK. To Wales.
Yep.
That's not the it's the UK.
It's
you know
UK,
what I mean,
UK,
right?
Yeah.
To the Rally Wales GB, because we will do an on-site live final in Wales while seeing the real WRC drivers battling it out, and seeing the WRC5 drivers battling it out as well.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, of course.
It's one of the unique features, right?
I mean, if we're going to Wales, you probably wear your put some bathing clothes in, because you will really need it. It's gonna be wet.
Yeah, it's like Wales every time,
yeah,
right?
Just
so
Wales.
that's how they are used to snow in Monte Carlo and all that.
Yeah.
And ice and freezing temperatures instead of sunny and all the warm temperatures you might dream of.
Yeah, it's not too easy there.
But yeah, but they like it's. I mean, Monte Carlo, that's a legendary rally we're talking about. It's not like just a rally. It's the rally.
It's the
Everyone
rally.
wants to win it. So you see the card here. That's the stage for today, the Rally Monte Carlo, the esports dedicated stage that was part of our downloadable content package. For the semi-finals today, we will just use noon and sunny. That's the same conditions our drivers had to face during the leaderboard section. And to be honest, it was a tough fight for everyone.
Oh yeah.
So amazing times. We saw some cool videos of players sharing it with us, like how they did during the leaderboard qualification. And the stage is pretty tricky. You will have to face ice and tarmac, like permanently just switching every corner.
Yep. Constantly changing grip levels.
Yeah, that's how Monte Carlo should be, right?
Yeah.
So tough hairpins. We see some elevation change. That's also like a bit tricky if you break into a corner while going down the weight of the car just transfers to the front,
Yep.
and your rear brakes loose pretty
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah.
And we'll see that on some of the sections on our stage, because then it's pretty hard to brake into a corner without like rotating the car in front of the corner. But yeah,
So it's just like the real deal. We've seen a couple of drivers
if
getting
there's no
wrong in
challenge at
braking zones.
all, if there's no challenge, then there's no need to do this, right?
Yep.
So this particular stage is really challenging, and we will see the best players battling it out
Oh, yeah,
on
I
our
can't
three
wait.
platforms. For today, we will start with PlayStation 4, then we'll go over to Xbox, and at last, we will see the PC players trying to get the spot for our first semi-final overall.
Yep.
So let's have a quick look at the players that qualified for our PlayStation 4 semi-finals. We'll see some names that we're used to already, right?
Yes, of course.
We saw, like, in all of the lists, we had players we saw before, like,
Yep.
we'll have Rival on PC.
Yep.
He's qualified again.
On PS4, we will have Atulala.
Yeah, he
which-
won the last
He
shakedown.
won the last shakedown, yeah.
Yeah, and we will see Extreme Kana. He was part of the shakedown
Yep.
before as well. And we will see on Xbox One there was someone. Oh, Tapis
Tapis, yeah.
is of course qualified after
Red Bull
the
Ultra.
great final last
It was
time.
epic, yeah.
If you didn't saw that one, make sure you visited our highlights. So for the PlayStation 4 semi-finals, we will have Tassie, Wet Dog, McCain, some of the best names always. Then Max Do and Extreme Kana in our first group. And for the second semi-final, we see Atulala trying to do it once again.
Yeah, defend
like
his
in the
crown.
shakedown. Tyrannus, Diu, and Alex B-Box. Oh, Alex B-Box. We saw him
He
in a
was
shakedown
in as well, yeah.
Yeah, and I think we saw Tyrannese in one of the shakedowns before.
Probably the first one, yeah.
Yeah. So that's awesome. Like, we know that those guys are able to bring good action
Yep.
and pretty close racing. Would you go for Atulala again, or do you think Extreme Kana could maybe bring us some kind of comeback?
It's going to be tough because I think last time Atulala didn't show any signs of pressure getting to him. He was really, really consistent, really fast. And I think he's forced to reckon with today. So I would maybe put my money on him if I had to bet.
Okay. Again, Atulala. So I will go with Extreme Kana because I'm
Okay.
pretty sure he can do it this time. But we need to tell people that there is a last corner just like we saw last time.
Yeah.
So before we're heading into the finish, the drivers have to do like a sharp right turn while changing over to ice from tarmac.
Yep.
Just right in front of the finish line. And this could be some kind of problem for some of them.
To be fair, I've tried the stage a couple of times and I did have multiple problems on it.
Which
I think
time
you did a little better than I did. Honestly, I can't even remember.
Really?
It was really bad.
It was so bad you
It was
can't
really
remember.
bad, yeah.
Okay, I was on 2 minutes 5 seconds. That's not enough to
That's
qualify.
reasonable.
But it's not enough to qualify.
No.
Because the guys who are qualified right now, they are on top of nearly everything.
Yeah, we've
Because-
seen sometimes very close to 2 minutes dead. It's insane. I think the fastest time was like 2 minutes 1.
Yeah, we saw 2 minutes 1 second. That's
09
true.
or something.
That's just
Incredible,
awesome.
yeah.
And I'm really looking forward to see them doing this in
Yeah.
our first race. So we should just step in the game, have a look
Yes.
at what's happening right now, because I want to see the best drivers battling it out on PlayStation 4. And I want to
Hope
know
you too.
who will qualify for the first spots on our Monte Carlo Rally Showdown for today. So you see the group again. It's the Wet Dog McCain, Tassie, Max Do, and Extreme Kana for our first semi. Oh, that's the wrong button. I mean, what do you do? That's the wrong one. Sorry for that. But yeah, Extreme Kana. He's my favorite in this group, definitely.
Okay. But I'm really surprised to see Apollo in the group right now, because we haven't seen any Volkswagen in the
Yeah,
last shakedown.
last time we didn't saw a Polo R.
Yeah.
There was someone trying, and then he switched in the last
Yeah,
second.
he made up his
But
mind.
for this time, players are not allowed to switch cars. They have to stick to the car
Yeah.
that they ran in our leaderboard challenge. So
So first
have a first look. Yeah, the first semi-final of the WRC, of the Esports WRC competition. And we are riding alongside Extreme Kana right now because I want to see who's in first. Come on. So Tassie is in lead right now in front of Max Du, then Wet Dog McCain, and then we got Extreme Kana. You see this, like, those sections are pretty tricky right now because you can't go full throttle all the time. So you have to make sure that you don't hit those spots and fences on the side because otherwise you will just stick in the snow and be really, really slow.
Yeah, and you can cut at some places, but not too much because you will get slowed down by the terrain underneath it.
Oh. They are like 3 people on just one spot,
Oh,
right?
nice.
That's the tricky corner. If you have to break in, yeah, and then let's clinch to the inside. Inside. That's not inside enough. They can do better than that. But
you can see it's still very, very close.
yeah, but it's hard to pull this off in
Oh.
just one try. Oh!
That was close.
But you get it.
Oh,
You get
that
it.
was-
Oh,
oh,
no
he's
way.
down.
That's it. Yeah, I think
Lost some time, yeah.
he can't recover. No way for it. So Extreme Kana.
Interesting. So Max Du is in front.
Yeah, we saw Wet Dog McCain doing the error there, and Tassie, he's a bit off right now, 8 seconds. So Extreme Kana tries to chase down Max.
It's gonna be really tough to make up that time.
So
In case Max doesn't do any... Oh! In case he
he's
doesn't do
taking the
any sort
trees.
of mistake, but he did.
oh, it is like a section where you have to be
Oh, yeah.
on spot and know that there is a tree, and our driver should know, but he just forgot about it. That's pretty bad.
So it looks
For
like
him.
you're going to be... your prediction will be right.
Yeah, Extreme
For this
Kana
race.
is in the lead, right in front of Wet Dog McCain. We saw them using different setups in the leaderboard challenge,
Yep.
like going for a shorter gear ratio. It's not the same in this competition right now, but we know for the leaderboard, we checked some of them. And Extreme Kana is our first
Great.
finalists for today then. Just like I said.
Yeah. Still very, very exciting.
Yeah, well, Max
And really
Du-
fast.
Max
really
Du
fast times.
could have been possible to go to the final.
Yeah, he was on his way to go to the final, but that one corner with the hedges, he just was a
Just
little
hit
too fast.
it. His co-driver was like, "Oh, didn't told you about that tree. Sorry, mate. you didn't do it this
No.
time." Okay, but we saw Extreme Kana qualifying in the first round, and
As expected.
Wet Dog McCain getting second
Yep.
position right now. So, as we told you before, the top 2 of every semi-final will advance to our Rally Showdown final. The second group, we know that there is Atulala in, and he could be like the player challenging Extreme Kana
Yeah.
right now, because we saw Extreme Kana was waiting for this. He
Yeah,
just
he was
kept
really
cool
Yeah,
and waited for someone to do a mistake.
yeah, just put pressure on Max, and it showed.
That's okay. Like you don't need to go full out on a rally because you know people tend to do mistakes.
Yeah, especially when it's mixed surfaces, ice, snow, slush.
And it's
underneath
the
you.
first broadcast for those guys. Like
Yep.
it's the first esports WRC broadcast, so pressure is on the drivers right now,
Oh yeah.
and it will be even worse when we go to the semifinals, so the overall semifinals, and of course Wales.
Oh yeah.
Seeing players shaking in front of their wheels and all that because they know it's a time to show their true skill.
Yep. Only one chance.
So, so we got some time as we set up the second group. We should just remind you of hashtag Esports WRC if you want to reach out for us on Twitter or something like that. And of course at ESL_Grunner and at
Zero
zero
understeer.
understeer. Yes, because he don't know how to oversteer. That's why he just said zero understeer.
Understeer just.
You can't drift.
um,
Do you even drift, bro?
front wheel drive drift, if that even counts.
No, that's
Probably
sliding.
doesn't.
That's not drifting.
Yeah.
That's sliding.
Yeah.
So that's not okay. But you told us that you watched the real WRC.
Yes, of
Right.
course.
So give us a step-by-step explanation what Monte Carlo is showing for the rest of the season, because we know that Chris Meek, driving the Citroen DS3,
Yep.
he will not be part of every rally. I
Yeah,
think
probably
they're
not.
aiming for around 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was the one that was challenging Ogier.
Yeah, I think he was during the last years. He was the only one who could really put pressure on the VW guys because. But I think for the whole championship, the car and especially the combination of car and Ogier, is just too dominant for any other run to keep up with him. And I think it's going to be really tough for Jari Matti because he didn't score any points
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
because he went off. So yeah, maybe Hyundai will be forced to be reckoned with Neuville and the new car after they got to grips with it.
We know that Hyundai is the only team that could challenge Volkswagen right now
Yeah.
because they're the only ones doing the full season, except M Sport.
Yeah, but I think M Sport
It's
is
not manufacturer.
some kind of budget.
Of a budget thing. It's
Budget
always
problem.
money.
Yeah,
It's
of
always
course.
about money. But that's rally. Like we told you, those cars are really expensive.
Yeah.
And to have mechanics that are able to do like transmission swap in under 20 seconds, or there were some like really weird swaps during this season. Like they can do everything in 20 minutes. When I bring my car to a workshop, telling them, oh, I would need a new gearbox, it would tell me 2 weeks. And they do it in just 20 minutes.
20 minutes, or in
Or even less.
Catalunya at the semi-final, we will see cars being transferred from gravel setup to tarmac in, I think it's 1 hour. It's insane.
That's the same amount the workshop normally needs to just switch my tires.
Yeah,
Next time I will just bring my car to one of the teams.
I think they would like it.
Yeah, when there's Rally Germany, I would just drive there telling them, oh, I could need a new setup.
Actually, during the VW test, I think it was 2 years ago, a mate of mine who just bought himself a Golf GTI, a new one, was there at the test and hit some stone, going to the test stage, broke his rim and his tires, and he just drove into the VW service. They put it up, changed the wheel, put it on, and off he went. Really.
That's nice.
Yeah.
But there's no Subaru team I can drive to.
No. You have to wait until ProDrive gets back into it.
Yeah, like if someone of ProDrive is
Yeah, David
listening to
Richards.
us right now, please
Come
bring
back.
back Subaru.
Come back.
Really. If you want, you can take Mitsubishi alongside you.
Yeah.
If you need a friend on your side, just bring Subaru back. That would be awesome. So let's have a quick look at our players card again, just to remind ourselves who's in the second semi-final on PlayStation 4, because we know Extreme Connor, not Jim Connor. it's not Ken Block. Extreme Connor, he's already in the final because he was top 2 in our first race, and Wet Dog McCain. Those two are advancing already. So we have Atulala, Tyrannese, DU, and all B-Box for this race. You go with Atulala, I think.
Yep.
Because he's your favorite. I think B-Box could do it, just because of the cool name. He's B-Boxing all the way.
Gonna be fast, yeah.
But
Oh,
do
we've got the stick in the group.
Ah, yeah. One of them didn't answer it fast enough. That's why we
okay.
have the stick. Sorry, the stick. We didn't forget about you, but everybody knows about the stick.
Of course. It's gonna be tough for the rest of them.
Ah, yeah. But like I said, B-Box. He will just like.
B-Box
Put
them
on
out of
the-
the way.
Yeah, he will just volume up the music in his car and then.
Like it's like some jet stream with the bass box
Really,
in the rear.
he will.
Okay.
He will for sure. So just bring it on the second semi-final for PlayStation 4. And of course, if you got any questions regarding our stream, the race, the rally, the Esports WRC, the best tournament for racing out there right now, just
Definitely.
message us on Twitch.
Yeah.
We will try to answer nearly everything, as long as you don't ask for Sebastian's number, because
Because I don't know it.
yep, there could be a problem. We will write it down for you next time.
Okay.
That's not a problem. So there's a Hyundai again. Awesome.
We've just. Some say everyone's using a Hyundai. Is that
Yeah,
true?
Hyundai is
Oi. South Korean power.
people like Hyundai, the new one. Like
Yep.
you know, the new WRC cars is now 4-door instead of 4-door. So we have Tyrannese in the front, the stick at second place. No, Atulala at second place, then the stick, and then all B-Box. All B-Box, come on. I put my
Ooh,
money
that was
on you.
Very late. That was too late.
Oh, maybe it was too much money I thrown at the car. You saw him sliding out. Oh, great. So this the stick.
Really? Oh,
it's the
it's
same. It's the
Atulala.
same corner like last time.
Yeah.
You saw them. And Atulala is in front. That's like Tyrannese has to stick to Atulala's rear end, because otherwise he will just lose him.
So mind the hedge now.
Yeah, we know that that Atulala is able to pull this off the whole stage without
Nice.
any big
Nice
mistakes. Oh, that was a nice corner.
Yeah.
He just rotated the car like he should. That's a bit too wide out there, but he's still on Atulala, and
I mean,
we know he could do it.
it's really tough to be on it because the stage is very, very short.
Yeah, you only have like surely above 2 minutes.
So you don't even have 2 or 3 corners to get to your rhythm, get adjusted to the car, and get comfortable with it. You really have to be perfect right from the beginning. Oh, and that was close.
You hit the wall. There was a bit of time he was losing there. There was the
Nice
tree we
line.
saw last time.
Yep.
Then when you see the stick, he's just he just
Oh, it's gonna be really
overtook him.
close.
That's awesome.
Nice line by Tyrannus.
But now you know the condition changes right now. Because if you finish the next left turn,
Oh, he's out.
yeah, that's it for him. Sadly, so Tyrannus lost second place to the stick, and Atulala is still in front. All B-box 25 seconds back already.
Yep. So it's gonna be a
So-
two-way battle to the finish.
Yeah, you see this
Atulala's
last corner.
taking it.
Atulala was like, oh, there's some snow. I should avoid it.
Nice.
But he
work.
did.
Yeah.
So it's again Atulala. He's used to be in the final.
Yep.
Just like rival on PC. He knows about
There
that.
are some people just like Ogier who have the mental power, just completely blocking out the stress, completely blocking out the pressure.
Maybe he's not aware of the stream.
He did a 2-0.
Yes,
Incredible.
in a Hyundai.
Incredible.
And it was all Hyundai this time.
so
awesome.
was that even faster than the fastest time we've seen in the leaderboard?
Should be.
Incredible.
It was the pressure
Wow.
bringing him to
Very
show his
impressive,
very,
very impressive.
best.
Very impressive.
So
Congratulations to Spain then.
yeah, and again Atulala, and then the stick 0-3. He's the second guy advancing
Yep.
to the PlayStation 4 final.
It's going to be really close final because everyone that's in it has done at least 2-0-1 in the leaderboard.
Yeah, but I still think Extreme Kana could do it, but I saw Atulala right now. He did like
He
2
didn't do
seconds
any
flat, 2 minutes
mistake.
flat. That's
I think,
awesome.
I think on sheer speed, he's really hard to beat right now.
We'll see, because the final is something, you know, the final and the
Final
rally
has its
showdown
own rules.
has its own rules, and we know that crazy things could happen. We saw
Yes.
Tappis hitting the wall in our shakedown final in Wales.
Yeah.
He hit the wall like 1 kilometer before the finish line,
Yeah.
and then Red Bull.
Kulos Rao just had to drive it home, but in the
Yeah,
last
he-
corner
he
he
just
cut it a
overtook
bit
him
too
there.
much and went over on 2 wheels into the ditch.
In the last corner, he rolled over his car.
Yeah. In case you haven't seen it, go watch it on our Facebook page. It's worth it.
Yeah, and it's on Twitch
Yeah.
as well. If you just go for highlights, you can see it. It was the best final we ever had in WC5.
Yeah.
Yet we know there's still a whole season to come, because
I mean, you're not disallowed to improve on that today.
yeah, we would like to see even better finals.
Of course.
But we have plenty of chances for that, because we will do every rally out there except Australia. We will do Australia a bit earlier because we don't got China in the game, because
No.
it was announced way too late for that. So when Rally China is on, we will do Rally Australia and then finish in the classic way with Rally Wales GB instead of the new season end Australia.
Yeah.
And that means we got another like 10 rounds to qualify. 10 rounds plus 2 semifinals. That's 12 plus final 13.
Yep.
That's the whole season. So you see, the Esports WRC, it's not like a short tournament. It's a real challenge throughout the whole year, 2016. And it's the first time we will do this. And it's the first time
It has been done
it
anywhere.
has been done, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no one else doing this, and we'll try to bring you the action live from the studio, and of course live from Wales. We'll be there, maybe in all that rain, standing around trying to avoid
Avoid drowning.
drowning, maybe,
Oh.
because it's Wales. It could happen.
But I think it's going to be epic to see the rally there. And I think maybe we'll even take 1 or 2 people with us who haven't been to a WRC event so far.
Yeah, it will be awesome to see all that.
Yeah.
To see the real drivers, see some action of the WRC. Of course, when we talk about action in WRC, make yourself aware of WRC Plus.
Yeah.
Because it's the best way to watch the WRC right now. You can have inboard videos, onboard video, not
Yeah.
inboard.
Any stage you want.
Onboard video, live stages, schedules,
Full
background
highlights,
info.
live maps, live timing, and
Yeah,
radio.
that's
so
pretty
you have
cool.
Everything.
Like I did it for the first time in the new app. Yeah, this on Rally Monte Carlo. It's awesome.
Yeah,
you
it
can,
works-
you can
works
see
really nicely.
every detail you want. You can stick to the drivers you want to see and want to know how they do.
Yeah.
You were one of the first who noticed that Robert Kubica did crash his car again.
Unfortunately.
Sorry, Robert. Maybe trying Esports WRC next time. That would be
yeah,
awesome.
maybe.
We should offer him. If you quit the WRC, please come back to us. We will get you the game
Yeah.
and take part in Esports WRC, Robert.
You can even take a Citroen or Hyundai if you want to. Come join us.
Oh. Maybe you think it's because of him driving a Ford?
I don't know really. I think back then when he was driving the D3 RRC car, he was really comfortable with it, but he wasn't comfortable with it on gravel. And right now
yeah.
it's just the other way around. He thinks that the car is a bit too unstable on tarmac and better on gravel. So maybe that's why he crashes so often.
But we will have no gravel involved this day.
No.
Because we know we got ice and tarmac, and for the final we got. You don't know?
We'll see.
She'll tell you.
Yeah.
She'll tell you for the final it's not only ice and tarmac, it will be snow. Because it's Monte
It's
Carlo.
going to be a really different
So
challenge.
for the first time you will see changing conditions throughout our challenge, and we will go to Monte Carlo while it's snowing, but it's not night. So
Luckily
at
for
least
you.
that's okay. There will be some light and some snow. So our players have to make sure that they know what to do during the final. And we will have Extreme Connor, Atulala, Wet Dog McCain, and The Stick for our first WRC final here, for our first Esports WRC final. And those guys have the chance to get the first spots ever for the overall semi-final. Because it's our first round of the challenge, first round of the rally. Hopefully nobody lose a wheel. I saw that a lot.
Yeah.
Did you saw?
Don't damage your TV at all.
Yeah, don't cry when that happens, because I saw Sebastian Loeb 2006 losing a wheel and then driving back to the service park on only 3 wheels and damaging the whole car. It was so hilarious seeing that, because he was, there's still tires left, so let's go. That's
go
rallying,
on.
right? As long as there's one tire left,
Yeah,
they will try.
Just what we said last time, yeah.
Well, we saw someone trying without any tires, but
Yeah.
it wasn't so
I mean,
successful.
last time we've even saw someone driving upside down for a short of time.
That's not the way, and it's not the way to do it. No.
No.
Nope, it isn't, and you should stay away from trying that, because you can't be fast while laying on your roof.
Yeah.
No way. But it would be awesome to see someone winning that on the roof with no tires at all. And that's just like action. WRC is all about action.
Yeah.
About having a crashed car and still trying to hold on. We saw was it 2006 as well? The Subaru driven by, it should be Solberg, right? He had a horrible start in the season, and every time he did a comeback, and it was awesome to see. He crashed on the first day, then fixed his car, and won all the other stages, just to come back.
Yeah.
That's rally.
I mean, that's
never give up.
Mental strength, yeah.
Yeah,
That's really
you're
needed.
not allowed to give up if you want to be part of rally.
You can even still have a chance if you crash at the first corner. Maybe the others will crash as well or damage their cars in pursuit of the win. So never stop trying and keep going.
So for the first final, we got the group set up. That's awesome. What I would like to tell you something about the final in Wales before we head into our first Rally Showdown final. Because if you're not aware of it, the prize will be awesome. I'm not allowed to tell you more yet, but I will do throughout the year. But believe me, it will change everything.
Yeah.
Even your mother will try to compete. For sure. Even your mother will try to compete. My dad told me.
I'll convince her.
You know, last time in the shakedown, I told my dad was quitting racing with Need for
Yes.
Speed
Yeah, yeah.
1.
Yeah.
He said that's not true. And I told him, okay, go to Esports WRC. And he was like, I don't want to embarrass you with winning. So maybe I will see my own dad in Esports WRC.
Yeah, would be nice.
Maybe competing against your mother.
Yeah.
As soon as we announce the prize, because everyone will be on
Battle
this.
of the Giants.
Yeah, everyone will be on WRC 5 as soon as we tell you
It's gonna be really huge.
why it's worth it. But we won't tell you now, because
We
it's spoiled
can't.
the surprise, right?
Yeah.
But there is something. There is something besides Wales, and it's awesome. And it's even better than a date with me. I don't pay. You have to pay that. Okay. So let's head in-game for our first final, the PlayStation 4 Esports WRC final of Monte Carlo. So I will ready up myself. And we're just waiting for Atulala to ready up as well. So just go for it.
Oh yeah. Vamos.
Vamos.
He's ready.
I'm still sitting here and thinking like, oh, it would be so cool to qualify myself. But to be honest, it was pretty hard. Even the 2 minutes 5 seconds, that was hard work. It was not like sitting in front of your computer and just
So
that's it.
I'll do
No.
I'll do Finland on my own. You can compete.
Oh, I'm not sure. No, I should stay away from it because
Yeah,
I will
probably.
embarrass myself. So there's some snow
First
involved.
final of this year.
Yes,
going
the
live.
first Esports WRC final 2016. Seeing the stick in the lead right now. Then Wet Dog McCain in the lead at Tulala, Extreme Kana, and then the stick right now.
So we've seen some people requesting to use the onboard cameras sometimes.
The onboard cameras sometimes. We can do this. That's not a problem at all. But you see right now, if
Nice.
you have a look at the street and all the tarmac, it's different to what we saw in our first
Nice.
semi-final. But the guys are still adapting to it pretty well. I will just try to have a look at Atulala right now. Oh, that's a nice perspective. So that's the right one.
Nice view, yeah.
He's just Extreme Connors in the lead.
Oh, it's nothing between them. Oh, maybe that was a little
I
too late.
don't want it to do that.
No.
So let's just return. For the next, I really want to see that on board because you just go down there and
Oh,
now you
yeah.
have to break straight.
It's like some kind of tunnel vision down there.
Oh, it's awesome. It's a really nice stage.
Yeah.
It's really challenging. But we see Tulala is in the lead again with Extreme Kana chasing him. Let's have a quick look at the rest of the field, of course. So there's Wet Duck McCain at third place. And just 1 second behind, it's
Nice.
that's the stick. Extreme Connor it's just fourth.
They're all
Right now.
in 1 second.
Oh, Extreme Connor, what's wrong? And the stick is in the lead right now. So you see, it's not so easy to do this every
No.
time.
Are we going to be really close to the
And
last split?
we have different lines
There's
here.
only 3/10 in it.
Oh, we can do it. Like if you accelerate pretty fast right now.
Nice line.
Oh, that's a left-hander that before we go onto ice again, but with all the snow, it's
Nice.
even less grippy than last time.
Ah, there's nothing in it.
I think we'll see
But
the
I think
stick
the stick
win.
will
But still,
make it,
it's
yeah.
still a corner. It's
Oh!
still a corner.
No.
Oh, that was too much cutting. Oh no,
Incredible. Stick has done it.
wasn't able to do it. And Extreme Cars lost. I bet on the
Ah.
wrong person.
Oh, 2 seconds in between the first 4
That was
drivers.
the wrong person. I just should get my money back. But we saw this stick winning our first Esports WRC round in front of Atulala and then Wet Dog McCain. Because those three will advance to our overall semifinals. So
Yep.
congratulations, because you're the first participants to the Rally Sardinia overall semi-final. And with this, they are one step closer to
Wales
coming
and
to
the
Wales.
prize and everything. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, and you will see a lot of rain. It's just Wales is always about rain. I really like all the UK guys out there. They must be annoyed because every time
Probably,
it's like,
yeah.
oh yeah, UK, it's raining.
Ah, but the landscape is really epic.
Yeah, and I really like the Wales stages, to be honest.
Yeah.
'Cause they're challenging, they look good, and that's okay. Wales is a really worthy final.
Of course, yeah.
And we got the right candidates for it because
We've got the
this
stick.
final was
I
yeah,
mean-
we got the stick and we got Atulala and of course Wet Dog that's the best name. Wet
Dog
Dog McCain, but at least he isn't French, his name, so I'm able to pronounce it.
Yeah,
And if it's French, then you have to do it.
Yeah.
We saw that during the shakedown.
I'll try
right?
at least. I'll try.
The only French guys allowed should be named Sebastian. Because they're winning all the time.
Then it would be
Sebastian
signed
Loeb.
by Citroën in the end.
Oh, yay. So that was our first Esports WRC PlayStation 4 final, and you saw the best top 8 battling it out for the first spots in our overall semi-final. But there's plenty that will be shown afterwards, because we
Yeah.
still got Xbox One. It's not over yet.
I mean, Xbox has
One.
provided most action last time,
Yes,
so it's-
Xbox was awesome.
Can't wait for it to start.
And we will see Tapas again,
Oh yeah,
so he may show us his amazing skills.
he's gonna be one of the favorites, of course.
Tapas tapping the wall again and then winning. And of course, the PC Steam final, or semifinals and final with rival Chris Paul. You saw him in the shakedowns before.
Yeah, but what
Uh,
happened to La Première?
He's not qualified this time.
That's strange.
I mean, we know that not everybody is able to like dominate every single
Yeah, that's true.
stage, but he was mentioning himself as the fastest driver out there and the fastest WRC5 driver, but he's not qualified for the first round.
Yeah.
So we may see him qualify for Sweden or Finland.
If
or
he likes the
Germany,
stage,
France. If he likes Sweden, yeah, he could just probably wait for tarmac if he wants.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be here every weekend. You can try whenever you find the time, and
Yeah, you can.
are comfortable with the
The
stage,
best
so-
part about Esports WRC is that it can compete in every single rally because you only need to qualify once. So we don't see Atulala and Wet Dog McCain and of course the Stick again in our rally showdowns because those guys are already qualified.
Yep.
That's good. It's bad for them not being part of our cool broadcasting, but they're qualified, so they're one step closer to our great final in Wales.
yeah, but it will always open up a couple of more slots for other people to be. Within
That's
the
right. So
sport.
if you have a PlayStation 4 at home, you now know that the Stick, Atulala, and McCain are all already qualified.
Yeah.
So it's your chance to just step up for the competition, compete in WRC5 in the Esports WRC, and bring your name on the screens and on this broadcast.
and
be
start
seen
practicing in
worldwide.
Sweden.
Yeah, and being seen worldwide because
Yeah.
it's the global challenge. We have drivers from all over the world. I know that we have someone like in Shakedown, we had someone from New Zealand that was Monkey Man.
Yep.
And we know that we have people from Russia, France, Germany. Shout out to the German guys because I know that P1 TV and LPN 05 tried to qualify themselves and they put a lot of work into it. But they didn't manage it. It was very close.
Yeah.
But maybe next time, guys. It will be awesome to see you here.
Yeah.
And so it's time for our Xbox semi-finals because we'll do the consoles first. But first of all, we'll just do a short break to bring you the Xbox lobbies and set everything up for you. So we will be back and I will try to be as fast as possible. We will be back in some minutes, so make sure you stay tuned and see you for more WRC5 action. We're back for more WRC 5 Esports WRC action. Sorry for the delay, but you know, sometimes the internet is just not your friend.
Yep, just like we seen last time.
Yeah, it's like cars. Sometimes they just break and you don't know why, and then you have to fix it. But our mechanics are just as fast as the mechanics of the WRC. So we fixed it already.
During the service time.
During the service time, yeah. No time penalties for us.
No.
No.
Not yet.
So we're still in the competition.
Yep.
Awesome. Just like the guys we will see on Xbox One and PC, of course. Seeing Tappers doing it once again, maybe. I'm still looking forward to it. So, if you just turned in right now, then you missed the PlayStation 4 Esports WRC final of Rally Monte Carlo. We saw
the stick.
The stick.
Taking it. Yeah.
No.
Yes, he did.
Really?
Yeah.
The stick, and then he won.
Yeah.
With this name.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay, I'm okay with it. And we saw Wet Dog McCain getting himself a spot for the overall semi-final. And the third one was...
Was it Atulala?
Atulala.
I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was Atulala winning. Atulala, Wet Dog McCain, the stick.
Ah, okay.
That's it.
Good.
So those three are already advancing to our overall semi-final for the Rally Italia Sardinia. But now it's time for the guys on Xbox One to just do the same and getting themselves a spot in our overall semi-final. We're still on Monte Carlo for sure because it's the legendary first rally. So just like the real WRC starting with Monte Carlo, we will do the same as well.
Going back to a bit better weather.
Yes, we will just return from snow for our first semi-finals. In the first group, you see SDL Mihalo. He was the fastest one in the leaderboard.
Fastest one with 2:01, I think 09.
Yeah, we shared a video of him on Facebook. So have a look for his first leaderboard run. It was awesome. That skill was just amazing.
Yeah.
Flashing each other. So then we got Loan FR, then Arno Kart 85, and then of course Tapis, the one from the Shakedown, the legendary one. And then in the second group we will see Viking Road. You know the numbers in front are the seeded position from the leaderboard, so he was second in the leaderboard competition. He's from Team Viking, that's Rohad. Then we got Obscure Devil, then another one from Viking, RMS, and another Viking driver. Asgard. It seems like they want to...
They're dominating this.
Yeah, dominate the challenge on Xbox. That's just awesome.
Yeah. We need someone to rival them.
Yeah, step up. But we will see SDL.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. That's a team. So if you got a team racing in Esports WRC, just make sure you message us in the forum. The official
on Twitter.
WRC forum and Twitter. Something else, because we would like you to be part of the competition and maybe having some interviews on our page as well. Because we will bring you interviews from our players throughout the year. And of course, we will do some of them even live. Or we won't bring everyone here, but some of them we could call them because we can't bring everyone in here.
No.
It's not enough space.
No.
That's it.
We don't have enough screens.
We don't have enough screens for all of them, but for some. So that's not a problem. But like a small side story, we saw Loan FR being part of the first group, semi-final Xbox One in Monte Carlo. And he was I think he was in Monte Carlo for the rally.
Ah, yeah.
And to be honest, he bought the game for Xbox 360, then heard about our esports competition, sold his Xbox 360, the game, bought an Xbox One, the game, the DLC, trained a lot, and now qualified for the first rally.
What a story.
Awesome.
I mean, what a story would it be for him to win, though, to win
if he qualifies right now, then that was exactly the right step.
Yeah.
If he doesn't qualify, it's not a problem, because there are like 9 rounds still ahead of us, so he could qualify in Sweden, Finland, whatever. Wherever he wants. But it's cool to have you here, Lone. That's a pretty cool story, to be honest. And if you got more stories like that, just let us know, because we can't know everything. We try. We try to sneak in everyone's private life just to bring you the biggest news of the esports WRC world. But that's not possible for everyone because we are not at the NSA. Not yet.
No.
We try to improve. No problem. So it's time for the first Xbox One semi-final. Monte Carlo soon. Not soon. It's noon. Sunny. Not soon, but soon as
Very
well.
soon.
Very soon, because right now, and I just need to get myself as observer, because I'm still not allowed to participate. That's okay, I'll just ready up myself, and then we can just head into the game, seeing the first Xbox drivers. So remember, it's still the top 2 of this group stage qualify themselves for the Rally Showdown final, and then have a chance to get a spot for the overall semi-final.
Yep.
And for the Wales journey, because the whole competition is a journey, we know, but the Wales will be a journey also, and announcing the prize will be the biggest journey. I'm still waiting for it. Like every day I'm just sitting there like, oh, I would like to tell people.
It's some thought that just wants to go out of your head.
I would like to say so. Okay, if you win, you get. No, not yet.
That's gonna be soon as well.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, I'll just keep the prize for myself. But you will notice then, because I will post pictures of myself.
Yeah.
And all that, so not a problem at all. Ready up, everyone on Xbox One, because we want to go to Monte Carlo again, seeing some precise drifting, and of course a lot of action.
Oh yeah. So we have 2 Fiestas and
Yes.
2 DS3s competing.
So no-
Again, no VW.
No VW, because it's not the
Interesting.
best car.
It's interesting, really.
I just say it's not the best car because they dominate WRC, so they shouldn't dominate.
They shouldn't dominate esports too. Oh,
as
okay,
well.
okay,
So it's not good.
Yes, good balance.
So please ready up yourself and bring us the first race. Oh, now we are on. Great.
No.
And I just have a look at Twitch chat while that's seeing people speaking French, English, Germany. Awesome. If you want to say something about the stream or ask me something, you have to stick to English or German, because I'm not able to read French, to be honest. But maybe one day I will learn. Not sure.
If
I
you're
got the
Spanish,
time.
I'll try to
No
translate
hablo
it.
español.
Oh, impressive.
Oder hablo español muy mal. Could be the same.
Una cerveza.
No, we don't order alcohol right now, because we're in the first semi-final on Xbox Monte Carlo, seeing SDL Mihalo, the #1 of the leaderboard, right in front of Tapis, the winner of the Xbox Shakedown last week, and then Arno Kart, and then Loan FR. So Loan FR is at the back right now, so we can have a look at the field from his
still very
Fiesta.
close.
Still nice. Like, every one of them is good, but it's just the competition is so hard. And especially for Loan right now, because you see all the ghosts right in front of him, and he knows I need to catch up. And that's not easy.
No, he's gonna take bigger risks now and then
Yeah,
maybe
so Arnokai,
push
oh,
into
he
a
did a mistake. There was a cut again. So Loan could have a chance to bring himself up to position #3. And then we see SDH, no, SDL, not SDH. SDL Mihalo trying to, try to defend himself
Oh, it's
against
really nice
Tapis.
battle against Tapis. There's nothing in it.
And we know that Tapis is not easy.
No. Oh,
So,
nice line there. But it's very close indeed.
Oh, I want to see the rest of them. Oh, that's a good view.
Oh, nice line.
That's a good view here right now.
I'm sure this race will not be won on pace alone, but
But it's Tapis leading again.
yeah.
Well, we saw in the PlayStation semi-final someone hit the tree. But Tapis seems to be on spot right now. And SDL, he knows he has to fight for his own, reputation, because he was
course,
the
yeah.
fastest from the leaderboard.
But on the other hand, he knows that he doesn't have to win this.
Yeah, you just
advance
need
to the
to
final.
be top 2, right? So no need to take any
Ooh.
unnecessary risks right now.
Yeah.
So it's Tapis winning the first Xbox One semi-final in front of
SDL Mihalo.
SDL Mihalo, and then Arnokat Loan. He's like last. But like I said,
but,
it's okay.
But to be last with a 207
That's
is
okay.
nothing to be ashamed
No,
of. Really.
that's okay. Just have another try in Sweden and qualify yourself for the next one, because we still got 9 rounds
Oh yeah.
of rally action, of WRC 5 action provided by Big Ben and Kiloton. Of course, we will see some more WRC action on WRC Plus on their webpage. Of course, sometimes even on our page, because like the rest of us, we still just fans of rallying.
Yeah,
right?
we're really big
I
rally
love
enthusiasts.
I love rallying.
I mean, personally, to me, it's the best sport by far. Because it's the most interesting, it's the most challenging, it's the most adventurous, and
No, it's just because it's the same like going to work from A to B. every day when I'm driving my Subaru to work.
you're driving like them.
Yeah, I really would like pace notes on my way to work.
You would be the first one with the steering wheel on the right side to be competing in the WRC, I think.
Really, was there no
I think not.
right-handed drive car before?
Maybe in the
Can't tell me.
maybe in the 60s with the minis and or 70s with the Escorts, but afterwards no.
But to be honest, sitting on the left in the Mini is like sitting on the right in the Audi R8.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
you
that's
know
true.
it's just the same.
Yeah.
The Mini is just as wide as
But imagine pulling the
Single
handbrake
seat.
with the left hand. It must be strange.
not
For
for
you?
me.
No.
Well,
You
like
used to
I'm used to driving right-hand drives cars.
Okay.
So the Lotus and my Subaru, and I owned a Mitsubishi Evolution Lancer before, and was right-handed drive as well. So
But I saw
I
it.
think you can just switch them. You get used to it.
Yeah,
It doesn't
probably.
matter if right or left. That's okay. And I'm pretty sure that all the WRC drivers are able to do that. To be honest,
No.
we could challenge Sebastian Ogier with it, like saying, okay, like as
We
soon
we need to handicap him.
as soon as Sebastian Ogier gets as much championships like Sebastian Loeb, both need to be invited, and then both have to switch driver's side for the whole season, battling it out. That would be awesome.
Yeah, it would be nice. I mean, it will be interesting to see even if Volkswagen will stay in the championship, because on one hand they committed to it until 2019, but on the other hand, with Jost Capito leaving the team, going to McLaren right now, chances are they're gonna pull out. I hope
We'll
not,
see.
but maybe.
We will see.
No.
But do you know what we just saw right now? SDL Motorsport just announced SDL Tapas coming soon.
Nice.
So they started already with
Great.
like gathering drivers. We saw Viking
Yeah.
aiming for Red Bull or Troa was the driver, and now it's SDL stepping up, trying to get another
Yeah.
top-notch driver.
So in the end, we will have just two teams battling it out, like
No,
the real WRC.
I think we will see more teams than
Yeah, I
that.
hope so.
Because we're not aware of everyone right
No.
now, and it's only the first round of the Esports WRC
Yep.
in Monte Carlo. So maybe we'll see some of the bigger sim racing teams, because I
Yeah.
know some of them look into it. Some of them just waiting for me to announce the prize. But I won't do it.
Sure.
No, I won't do it till we do it.
Not now.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
I won't do it till we do it. So
SDL René, huh?
yeah, that would be awesome. I don't know them, but yeah. Bring it on.
Yeah.
Let's have a quick look at the player card again to see who's in the second group for Xbox and who's taking part in this second semi-final on Xbox One. Because we know there's still good drivers ahead for us. So that's not the right card. Sorry for that. It's just like picking cards.
So we
you know?
have Arthus Viod.
No, that's the
Racing
that's
his
the
clones.
graphic designer. That's the graphic designer. So sorry for that. The graphic designers are not allowed
No.
to take part.
Unfortunately.
So not he would have won. He's the only one.
Yeah, he would have won against himself.
No, we want to see the right card, because we want to know who takes part in the second
Yep.
group of the Xbox One semi-final number 2 in Monte Carlo before we head into the snow again.
Yes, for the
Just looks
final.
like Christmas, right? So Christmas, we didn't have any snow on Christmas, right?
No.
Because I know when I still lived in Munich, I was driving around with an open rooftop on Christmas because it was so warm. And we are not in Australia. But back to the players card for Xbox One. We got Viking, the whole Viking team, Road, RMS, and Asgard in this group. And of course, the only one who's not from Viking, it's Obscure Devil 92. That will be hard.
So in case he
not so
in
easy.
case he beats them, we will probably see Viking or Obscure Devil next time.
You think like that?
Maybe.
Do you think they will just obtain every driver?
Maybe, yeah.
Viking taking over the world. No, it's every time it's
World
like,
domination.
oh, I did a good stage time. There's a message from SDL, and there's a message from Viking. I don't know where to go. Like, what do they offer? SDL, what do you offer? What did you pay for Tapis?
Yeah. Right in the comments. We want to know.
Yeah, he's the amazing one because
yeah.
he's part of the best final we had.
Yep.
So, yeah, you have to pay a lot of money for him, right?
He's gonna be sure to give a great broadcast.
So it's a time for the second group, and we will just head into the game. I want to see Tapis going against the Viking guys.
So you're voting for Tapis in the end?
Yes. I still think he's able to pull this off, to be honest.
Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting.
Maybe we'll see some other teams try to step up again. I would really like to see that. So, there we go. Let's have a look. That's Obscure Devil we're riding with right now. And we know that in the first seconds there's no real leaderboard. Oh, that was close. If you hit them, it's over. We know that. Gonna have a quick look at his cockpit right now.
Yeah, nice.
From Obscure
Nice
Devil.
view.
Seeing the Viking guys just copying each other's line. But this corner is really tricky because it's so slippy.
But it's really interesting to see that on this stage, it looks like multiple lines are similarly quick.
Yeah, you can go either for rotating the car in front of the corner and trying to drift it and obtaining the momentum of the engine, like high RPM and all that, or you can try to be more, let's say, clean. That's it.
Lost some momentum there.
Because you can also go for like grip, like clinching to the inside and trying to avoid drifting instead of keeping the momentum. Both works pretty good at this stage. That's awesome because we see different lines. But we have Viking, Asgard, and Road in front, and RMS on the third place. I'm not sure if there's something like you know,
team orders.
Team orders, yeah. They could be, right?
Maybe we need to look into the hierarchy of the team then.
So it's seeing team orders, bringing rally to the level of Formula One. While in the head, he didn't hit it.
He's too
but he hit
fast.
this one.
He was too fast there.
Oh, he's off. That's
so
it.
RMS is out.
Yeah, RMS is gone. So it's Asgard and Road still battling it out for these spots in our Rally Showdown final for the legendary Rally Monte Carlo.
This is more than neck and neck.
It's so funny seeing them doing different stuff, but still being that fast. But now they go onto ice again. You see, on the last corner, you really have to keep it slow. But they both know they're in.
Yep. So on the last stage, Road has gained a little bit of an advantage.
Yeah, we see that's Obscure Devil, so he doesn't even see the others. So yeah, that was pretty.
Yeah.
It was close for the first ones, but they know that they only need to be top 2. You don't need to win. It's cool to win, because then we will mention you even more, like Road, because he won. And then it was Asgard, RMS, and Obscure Devil. The Viking team showed a strength right now, so it's time for SDL to show that they're able to compete with them. Because Asgard now got 2 drivers in the final for Xbox One. But we also know that Tapis will just be SDL next time, maybe next time.
But it's
interesting. We still want to know about the contract because I want to do an interview about this. So Tapis, if you hear us, make sure to contact your admin. Maybe we can have a little talk with you after this race.
Little interviews with SDL and Viking, maybe.
Screaming at each other. No, we want to buy that one.
But it's really interesting to see the stage because it's neck and neck between 4 drivers until halfway through, and then always one of them or 2 or maybe even 2 of them do a slight mistake, and then it's just a race to the finish for 2 guys.
But that's rallying, right? Yeah. So there's always mistakes. You could always feel the pressure because our drivers right now, they only got this one shot.
Yeah.
If you don't qualify yourself, then you have to battle your way through the whole leaderboard again next rally, trying to be part of our broadcast here, to qualify yourself for the overall semi-final. So it's not like they don't feel any pressure. I think they know about it.
Oh, yeah.
So we got in the final, we got Tapis Mihailo, right? And of course, Viking Road and Viking Asgard. That's now we got the card. SDL Mihailo said 2 times. That's not correct. He's only allowed to qualify once.
Yep.
Because that's Tapis. It's not a problem. Sometimes things like this could happen because we, if you're not aware of it, we need to change all of this on the fly to give you the latest updates on our cards.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not easy in all the stress.
It's not easy to keep up with everything,
Yeah,
but we
doing
try
all
our
this
best.
and doing the cards as well, that's not easy.
Yeah.
So pay some respect for the guys.
Apologies.
Yeah, working in the background, they do their best. And of course, we still got the whole season. And we will improve from stream to stream, I'm pretty sure.
Of course, yeah.
You will improve, maybe someday. I'm not sure.
Maybe not.
Otherwise, I would just ask your girlfriend
Yeah.
doing it. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I think she would certainly be better to look at than I am.
We don't need to talk about that.
No.
No need to talk about that. But we could talk about the Xbox One final
Yep.
for the first 3 spots for Xbox players to qualify themselves for the overall semi.
So it's
final.
already Viking versus
Yes.
SDL and future
But,
SDL.
oh, that's the right group already. That's awesome. Because I just need to go to observer mode, because there is an observer mode in the game. That's good. Because that's
Not
the
allowed to race.
first step. No, that's the first
Still.
step for a game to be part of esports. If there's no observer mode, you can't do streams.
No, and then it would be really boring
And you can't have
competition. So
admins
you
on
can't
it.
have, so
Yeah.
you can't see it.
That's right. So the final is just seconds away right now for the Xbox One. Still on the line are the 3 spots for the overall summer final and the chance to qualify yourself for the offline on-site final in Wales while the Wales Rally GB is kicking off. That's just great. I'm really looking
really
forward
great.
to go to Wales because
Oh yeah.
I need to be here in the studio every time.
Yeah,
So-
and it's going to be really interesting to get to know all the drivers and maybe even see some of their preparation routines. Maybe they have something like Latvala doing push-ups to get
Well, it was
focused.
nice to see that, to be honest. So, let's have a first look at the result. The Viking guys are all over Mihailo right now, because we are riding alongside Tapis right now, and we see Viking Road and SDL Mihailo in front of him right now. And no, all of them. Okay, yeah, so they're pretty close. That's Tapis and the Viking one. I don't know. I really need to look it up because there's so many Viking drivers right now. It's Viking Asgard at 4th place, SD Mihailo 2. We are riding alongside Tapis and Viking Road in the lead, but now it's the Vikings still 4th place. You see Tapis?
Oh
He's
yes,
still trying to chase down Mihailo right
he's
now.
really trying hard. Oh
He's
nice,
trying for his contract,
nice line.
and he did it. That was an awesome drift.
perfect corner. He's taking big risks there.
But you have to, right? It's the final, and you
Oh,
need to
yeah.
make sure that you're top 3. And it would be good to win the first round just to set
nice.
your name. That's awesome. So Mihailo is first right now. Rod is second.
I think it's
No, it's Mihailo first. Rod
Tapis
second.
is third.
Tapis is 4th right now. This is Tapis. He did a small mistake.
oh man, this is
but
very close.
But he's back to 3rd place. Okay, so those 2 are battling for the last spot.
yeah,
For the overall semi-final, while Mihailo and Road are battling just for winning the first round of Esports WRC, your rally journey throughout the year.
but if you look at Road and Mihailo, there's really nothing in it at
Yeah,
all.
they're still
just neck
battling.
and neck all the time.
That's awesome. Just jump to Mihailo, just chasing down Road.
Nice, continuous slide.
Yeah, and they're real. Like you see them like not to do too much counter steering.
Yeah,
They just keep it clean. Oh, no, he can't do it. So Rod
Ah,
will win
Rod.
the Xbox final in front of Mihailo from SDL. And then we have Tapis
Yeah.
and then Viking Asgard. So congratulations to Rod, Mihailo and Tapis to be the first Xbox
Yeah.
One semi-finalists. The pressure will be even bigger there.
Oh yeah, but it's really, I was really surprised to see them withstanding the pressure that well today, because we didn't see many mistakes.
They were awesome. Like, we saw a small mistake of Tapis, but
Yeah.
he had a comeback. But Mihailo and Rod there was nothing in between.
But still, you have to say the fastest time of today still goes to Atulala with the 2 dead.
I can't even believe
It's
it.
incredible. The fastest times of the other guys were 2 or 3.
Yeah, but maybe
In the
Attila
rounds that
was
count.
just like,
Yeah.
maybe it was like,
Oh.
it's time for eat. And he was like, oh, I need to finish this fast.
Time for dinner, yeah?
Yeah, time for dinner. So I would just make sure that I'm qualified, and then I would go eat.
Yeah, he just did it, yeah.
He just-
Like nothing.
Do you think like it was like that? Like, oh yeah, that's it.
Probably, yeah.
I would just go.
Autopilot.
No, you can't go autopilot.
No.
No way to do autopilot. But yeah, just to make sure everyone is aware of that the Esports WRC is still open to anyone.
Yep.
So if you see the stream right now and think you could do better than our guys, or you could at least qualify for one of our rally showdowns, or maybe for the overall semifinal, then just go on Steam, PlayStation Store, or Xbox Store. Get yourself a copy of WRC 5. Of course, the DLC is needed because those are the esports dedicated stages.
Yep.
And then you're good to go. You can train the stage all day long if you want to. And if you got the time to do it, but you can, during the leaderboard, you can only do what? During the leaderboard?
During the leaderboard, you have 2, 3,
During the leaderboard, you have 4
fourth tries. Yeah.
attempts.
Yeah. True.
You're too concentrated.
Yeah,
on
I'm too
trying
focused on the comments here.
That's awesome. Like seeing you, like I know this, but
it doesn't
I'm
come
not
out,
sure.
yeah.
Like it's maybe I will just use all numbers from 1 to 10. Some of them must be right. No, it's not like that.
Almost.
So we should have a quick look at Twitch again. So what's going on Twitch? Chris Bar is best, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But that's said by Alex. Oh no, sorry Alex for your last name. But I
Drusen.
know, yeah, that he is one of the guys we're seeing forward to the next rally because
Yep.
he can qualify for sure.
Oh, yeah.
He did for the shakedown. He may be even able to do it in Sweden. And just to give you the latest information of the participants in Esports WRC, La Premiere just wrote us that he does not take part. I don't know if he meant he does not take part in Monte Carlo in Sweden, or if he's not up to the challenge. Because he was saying in the chat, he is the fastest driver, he's
Yep.
sure, but he won't compete. But to be honest, that's the biggest global competition there ever was, especially for rally, but for sim racing as well.
Yep.
So you can't say you're the fastest driver without showing it in this tournament.
I think we'll see in Wales.
You can't. No, you can't.
No?
No. No, you can't just stay away from the competition. Because then I would claim it.
One day.
I'm the fastest.
I'm sure one day he'll be in it.
I'm pretty sure he can't resist.
No.
Maybe like 1 or 2 rallies, and
Maybe
then he would
now,
just jump
but
on it.
afterwards. There's no way to resist it.
Because all the top drivers, they want to show their
Yeah.
skills. So there's no way you can hide yourself.
I think throughout the season, the level of competition will rise.
And as soon as
even
we announce the
further.
prize,
Yep.
he will be on it. Just like my dad and your mother. Maybe even your girlfriend.
Yeah.
She could just crash the whole competition.
She's actually quite good at racing.
At racing?
Yeah.
Really? So if there are any women, like female drivers out there,
Write to us.
messages as well.
Yeah.
Because we want to know about that. Because
Of course.
most of the qualified players right now, as far as we know, are male. But
Yeah.
it would be awesome to see like a girl showing them how to do it.
Maybe next year the female championship.
Is there like a separated female championship in the WRC? No.
I think there was in the European Championship, but
Yes,
the
but not
WRC
in
it
the
is.
WRC.
Yeah.
So we should treat them equally.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, come on.
Of course.
It's the same car, the same game.
course.
There's no need to separate them.
No.
Because I know that some guys will then pretend to be female just to have a chance in that championship. We don't want to see that. And I don't want to see them on the offline final.
Oh,
with weights and all.
yeah,
No.
No one will show up there.
No, I don't want to see that. But we still got one tournament ahead, the Rally Showdown for PC.
Yep.
Of course, seeing drivers we saw in the Shakedown already. Some of them. And of course, we will see Chris Ball, that was mentioned in the comments on Twitch already. And I will make sure that I have a look at Twitter as well. But first of all, let's have a look at the players qualified for our Monte Carlo Rally Showdown on PC, on Steam.
Our final showdown for today.
Yeah, that's the
Unfortunately.
last one. But there are plenty of finals ahead.
Oh yeah.
Thousands of them.
We need
I would like to do it
we need
every
more difficult last corners. next time.
Only last corners where
Only
people can...
only last corner with huge cliffs and
Yeah.
rocks lying on the rock.
Oh, yeah. No rocks involved. So, our first group with the number 1 from the PC leaderboard for Monte Carlo. That's Rival again.
Yep.
He is he's used to be on top, to be honest. Then we got Chris Paul. He was just like short in this because he was placed 9.
Oh yeah. Just
But,
made it barely.
Yeah,
Okay.
he made it at the last day. So Chris Paul is in it as well, and Bam, Anto, and of course Dignitas Jono. I would really like to know if that's Dignitas, the esports team clan. You know, Dignitas is one of the like. Is this the proper Dignitas? Because
Yeah, tell
if
us.
it's like
Write to
that,
us.
I really want to see that. I want to see Dignitas in.
Yeah, we
in the
need
competition.
more.
More big teams
Yeah.
battling it
Joining
out.
it.
Esports. So Jonna, if you see us, then let us know if it's the real Dignitas. We really would like to know that. But first of all, we'll just have a quick break before we head into the PC tournament, because sometimes we still need to drink something, and I don't want to do it live.
No, we don't.
Otherwise, it
We're
will spill
robots.
all over me, and that's bad. So make sure that you're still on the stream for the last tournament section, the PC Shakedown. No, it's not Shakedown.
No, it's not the shakedown.
not
It's
the
Monte
Shakedown.
Carlo.
It's Monte Carlo Rally Showdown, of course, because Shakedown was our previous test event, and we're not testing it anymore.
No,
This
we're
is
in
the
it.
real deal.
Yes.
The real Esports WRC. So make sure to stay with us, and see you in some minutes. Welcome back to WRC Esports with WRC 5 and of course with Sebastian.
Yep, welcome.
Yeah, you know, the best available co-driver. Because he's crazy enough to do all this with me, because I know it's hard.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's hard to look good if you sit next to me. I shouldn't say that because I know that
my eyes are gonna be bleeding when I get out of this.
People will flame me for that. Sorry, sorry guys. I know, but it's just so much fun to be honest. To be here, I really like to be here and show you the Esports WRC, the next step for racing competition with awesome prizes. But we had that. I can't tell you, but we will tell you for sure. And we will bring you all the rounds of this year's Esports WRC live from the studio in Cologne. That's what you see in the background right now. Except the final, because we will go to Wales for that.
Yep.
Of course. We want to see all those people battling it out.
It's just like it's nothing. We're going to Wales, the finalists.
Yeah,
So
all the finalists. All
if you're not
guys.
taking part so far, do it.
Yeah, just do it to see Wales.
Yeah.
Because Wales is beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you should also do it because there's an amazing prize.
Yeah.
And we are not allowed to compete, so you're sure we will stand aside and tell you, oh, you're so lucky.
Yeah, you can be sure that he doesn't beat you because he cannot take part. But otherwise he would probably.
Yeah, I would, definitely. Really. Because I mean, I play it every day, so I could at least try.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I could beat Ryle, to be honest. But yeah, that's it. So we will have a quick look at the player card again to remind ourselves who is in those semi-finals. So Rival, Chris Paul, Bam, Anto, and Dignitas Jono. We just received the message that it's the real Dignitas. So welcome to the esports racing world, Dignitas. That's an awesome step.
Great to hear that, yeah.
Yep. And of course for the second group, Diogo Velosa, Mika, Asjin. That's wrong. It's Asian. It's,
it's Asian.
We misspelled it.
Nice.
Sorry, Asian. But we will do better next time. Just qualify yourself. And then, of course, Kumatsu, who is
regular visitor.
Yeah, he was there in the last shakedown.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure.
But I think he had connection problems, didn't he?
Yes, but we saw Rival, we saw Chris Paul, and Kumatsu.
Yeah.
But we miss Monkey Man right now.
Oh,
he was qualified last time.
Fortunately.
But I'm pretty sure he will be there next time. He's the New Zealand guy.
Yeah.
And of course, the guy from Greek Man.
Greek Man, yes.
He was close to qualify himself.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
but I've seen him in the chat, so welcome Greek Man.
Yeah, welcome Greek Man, and of course welcome WRC Gamers Club.
Yeah.
And of course welcome to everyone that's watching our stream right now, and we're pretty happy about that.
Oh yeah.
And we would like to have you here every Sunday. We do this, so make sure you follow us on Twitter and Twitch. Twitch will be good for the broadcast. Twitter will be good if you want to fly me for saying I'm looking better than Sebastian. So that's at ESLGrunner or at 0_ for my passenger.
Yeah.
And of course at WRC5, the game, if you want to interact with us on the
Hashtag
game.
Esports WRC.
That's right. So just make sure to visit us everywhere because we got amazing content for you coming with interviews of the players, stories around the Esports WRC, and nearly everything you see in the real WRC.
Yeah. We'll have some gossip to talk about.
Yes, but without any mechanics involved.
Yes.
But we got technicians doing the internet stuff and all that, so it's pretty similar to the real deal.
Yeah.
So
They're trying to fix it.
At least our players don't have to pay for the cars they destroy during their practice.
No,
Just imagine that.
Way too expensive.
Well, maybe we will bring that one day that you have to pay online for it, like not pay real money, but the money you get through our tournaments.
Yeah.
Just imagine that. Like that someone isn't able to practice every day because he can't afford the tires.
That would be nice.
That would limit the try.
It's a good idea for next year.
Yes.
Would stop the Kubica flat-out approach to a more steady, trying to get through but still be fast.
That's true. So it's time for PC, of course.
Oh, yeah.
And for the first semi-final with Anto, Chris Paul, Rival, and Dignitas Jono. So Dignitas the only involved team here. No, it's GT for Chris Paul as well.
So please, PC users, make sure that your connection is sorted. There's no video streaming or downloading in your apartment.
Don't download anything in the background.
Just plug out everything off from your router.
Tell your girlfriend she's not allowed to watch YouTube videos of girls painting their nails or cats in the background.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it will be lag a bit.
Oh, just imagine.
Because life is a glitch.
Right in front of the finish, because your girlfriend's watching some cat videos, you're out of the game.
No, we shouldn't do that.
Proper rage moment.
So it's time for... Oh, that's the wrong controller. It's time for the PC version. So we got the first connection issues. Yeah. So
Apollo.
we see Dignitas right now riding in a polo. That's the first polo for today.
Yep.
So he's our Sebastian Auger in this group right now.
Yep.
Defending Volkswagen.
Carrying #1 on the car.
Yeah.
As well.
That may be some like showing his future. But you see Rival is on second place already. So Chris Paul,
no.
that's a disconnect for Chris Paul. I fear that. That's pretty bad. Oh no. Because that was the second time, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So Chris
What a
Paul,
shame.
really try to fix your internet connection, because it seems like you got some problems when it comes to live gaming.
Yep.
So Bam Anto right now, he's in lead in front of Rival. Just remember yourself, it's the top two that will advance to the PC final, the rally showdown of Monte Carlo, the legendary first rally to kick off the WRC and of course the Esports WRC season.
And what an event to start it all.
The problem is really that right now on PC, players don't got the bandwidth they used to, like on consoles, because we know that they're from different countries and all that, so it's not so easy for everyone to get connected.
It's much more difficult to get a stable internet or Wi-Fi connection on a PC than with only one piece of hardware on the consoles.
But we see Rival, he just overtook Anto, and they're close to each other, just drifting through the turns right now.
And
but no. Okay.
And
Don't worry.
Jono's still in it. Just
because Dignitas Jono is just behind that. Oh no, he can't do it. No way.
I think he still has a chance.
No.
The other two
maybe in this corner, Rival was clipping the inside a bit.
That's it.
But that's it. So Rival gets himself a spot for the rally showdown, and of course,
this was a fast time by
Anton
Rival
as
too.
well. Really, I didn't saw that yet.
I think it was.
The problem is we have to wait 50 seconds right now because Chris Paul is either AFK, but that will be really bad.
Oh yeah.
Or he lost his connection. But normally, if he loses the connection, we'll just have a message. But we don't see a message right now.
So maybe he was just getting some food and comes back to his desk, seeing he's lost.
That would be bad. So that was the first semi-final, and we're still waiting for the result. But we know Rival won it, like he won the shakedown.
Yep.
So Rival will be advancing to the final, just like Bam Anto. I think that's a team as well, right? Bam. We should talk about
maybe. Yeah. Tell us. It's a team.
Yeah, we should. Like, if you know something about that, just tell us in the Twitch comments or on Twitter. Just let us know. So I still want to qualify myself. I'm still like every time I see the stages, I'm like, okay, is there a way to do it? Like with a fake?
No, don't do it.
No, don't do fake accounts, because have a look at the ESL page and make sure you read the rules, telling you that you have to stick to the car you use in the leaderboard, and of course that cheating, ringing, faking, and all of that is not allowed.
Yep.
And that you have to clear every corner. You're not allowed to cut sections and all that.
Yep.
So make sure you read them before you got in any problems with the rulebook, because it's a competition, so there's a rulebook. Stick to it, and then it's pretty easy. And Bam, Bam Osif just told us Bam is a team.
Nice.
So he got a teammate with him. That's awesome.
Bam
supporting
Osif,
him.
yes.
Supporting him in the Twitch chat. That's
nice.
Thumbs up for that. And of course, Dignitas, he's in the chat as well. Dignitas Jono. Yeah, 2 minutes 4 seconds.
That's fast.
Without, he said, like, only some hours of practice. That's good.
Yeah.
That's
very
impressive. Something you can like have a look for the next rally, because if you do 2 minutes 4 seconds without much practice
like
in Monte Carlo,
2.5 hours practice, it's
and
impressive.
qualify yourself for this, then you have a chance in the next rally as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
Definitely. So make sure that you stick to WRC 5 and, of course, to this competition, and let us know. Even bring more Dignitas players.
Yeah, of course.
That would be awesome. Seeing one of the pro teams getting interested in racing, because we know that years ago when we had Live for Speed at pro level here in Germany, we had the Electronic Professional Pro Series here. With LFS, we had a lot of the bigger names on it, like SK Gaming had a sim racing team back then, and Faculty, of course. Backrip Gaming from Sweden, maybe known for Counter-Strike back then, and there were some others. Sorry for missing so many names, but it's long ago.
Yes, those were a lot of teams competing in it, but in the end, unfortunately, it didn't work out that well.
Yeah, Live for Speed is not part of the, let's say, esports scene anymore, but now we got the Esports WRC, so there's no need to be sad about it.
I mean, there's a real chance for racing to be
and we will bring you all the racing action, of course, from the studio, and we'll try to bring you even more WRC 5 action and more WRC action, of course, throughout the year. So we got the first semi-final just done right now. Let's have a quick look at the player card again to see who will be part of the second group. And we know that it's Komatsu, but yeah, Komatsu. That he will be my favorite for that group, pretty sure. Asian, Mika, and Diogo. But Mika, I think we saw him in the shakedown.
Oh yeah, there was Mika.
They could be like, I'm not sure if I should go with Komatsu or Mika. And I know that Asian and Diogo, they are not bad, because all the players qualified right now, they've
done a pretty fast time to even be here. So it's really hard to pick up any favorites among this group.
We just have to have a look at them.
Yeah.
And we know that we're still early in the year. It's only January. So it's still January, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes
it's still January.
It's still January, so there are another 9 rounds to qualify, and of course 2 overall semi-finals before we had 2 whales for the Esports WRC final on site in all the rain. But we talked about that already.
Yeah.
We don't want to blame Wales again for all that rain. No need to.
It's part of the rally, part of the game.
Yeah, it's part of the game. It's part of the iconic.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know that if you go to Rally Monte Carlo, there will always be icy roads and some snow involved, and poor visibility sometimes.
Yes.
With all the
especially at night with the windows fogging up. Yeah.
Yeah. If you like, you must imagine those WRC drivers. They just rush through the fog without seeing anything.
Oh yeah.
And just hearing 3 right into 2 left. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
just like,
they can drive blind. I mean, especially if you hear the interviews with Latvala, he's always able to remember the stage. At least the first kilometers of any stage, he can describe all the corners and objects that are in his way.
That's crazy.
For the first couple of Ks.
That's just crazy. But you have to keep in mind. Do you think the WRC drivers, they love their life? Because sometimes when we see them like drifting all over it and just rushing through the stage, they're not afraid of death. Like,
I think it was a bit more dangerous back then.
Yeah, the cars get safer.
Because the cars are incredibly safe. I mean, when you've seen Neville going off in Finland, he just crashed into a couple of solid trees at like 160k, and the trees lost the battle against his car.
The trees lost, but the car wasn't like usable anymore.
They did repair it, and he went on to rally there.
Like there was on WRC Plus, there was a video showing how they built the Fiesta or the WRC Fiesta, and they said 4 people, 4 days.
Really?
Yeah, like they when they do this Fiesta or WRC car, they just get a brand new Fiesta.
The body shell, yeah.
Yeah, they get the whole car. Yeah. But they don't go to your nearby dealer and just ask them for Fiesta ST.
No.
They get it, and then they throw everything out, weight reduction, all that. Then paint it new, and then start with all the roll cage first, of course, because it has to be like blinded in and all that. and then all the devices. And as a last step, they bring in the engine,
Yeah.
and that's it.
I mean, a lot
And
of
they
work
said
has been
4
done to the
days, 4
engine as
people.
well.
I want to see
That's
4
really
people,
impressive.
yeah, building my car in 4 days.
Would be
Even
fun.
with 4 years, I wouldn't do it.
No, you wouldn't drive it.
What do you drive?
I drive a very small and old French car.
A French car?
Yes.
That's okay, because rallying is all about French cars.
But it's from a brand that is unfortunately only competing at the WRC2 level. So
Which one is that? Skoda.
Peugeot.
Peugeot, okay. 'Cause Skoda isn't part of WRC anymore. It's WRC2.
WRC2, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It's not WRC class.
Yeah.
That's okay, because the Skoda R5, I saw that on some of the events. It looks gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
It's a beautiful car.
It may even be the fastest car, but now M Sport has introduced the Fiesta R5 Evolution with
Yeah.
I think 30 more horsepower and better weight balance. So it's going to be a really interesting class to see.
It will be cool if car manufacturers will bring back the time when we were able to buy all those cars.
Oh, yeah.
Like buying the Evo or an STI. Like imagine going to Skoda and just buy that car. Okay, it doesn't have to be all out rallying
Yeah.
because you need to get it street legal. But it would be awesome to go to Ford buying yourself a Fiesta with a WRC kit on it.
Especially with all-wheel drive, all those small
I would
hatchbacks
do
with
it.
all-wheel drive
Even,
would be nice.
even front-wheel drive will be okay,
Yes.
as long as there is a wide body on it.
Ah, you mean those Group A versions?
No, just the WRC wide body on a Fiesta.
Yeah, would look fun.
Because that's the same for the Skoda. With the
Yeah.
wide body, it just looks amazing.
Yeah.
It's just so brutal. That's because that's rallying. Like brutal cars just going through the forest or around the Alps. in
And
Monte
next
Carlo.
year even more brutal.
Yeah, next year even more brutal, that's it. But it's time for our next semi-final. I just see there's someone missing. I don't know if I only... Oh, there he is. Great. So, I ready up myself... No, I need to be in spectator mode first. Then I ready up myself. That's the right
So
way
now,
how to do it.
Komatsu and Mika, please ready yourself.
Yes, bring on the next PC semi-final for the first Esports WRC round still in Monte Carlo.
Yep.
And still in sunny conditions.
And
because
still
it's not the
the-
final yet.
Salon Beaumont stage.
But we will see snow, and I'm really looking forward to it. I love snow
Oh, yeah.
in the game, because then things get even weirder.
But even though you drive a Subaru, you don't love snow in real life.
I don't love snow in real life, but that's because of me feeling cold very fast. So
Okay.
I don't like everything under 15 degrees Celsius. It's just too cold for me.
Okay. So you wouldn't be able to survive in my apartment because it's mostly around that.
Really?
Yes.
Your apartment is about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
pretty
should
cold.
change it, maybe. So we got Asian in the lead right now in front of Diogo Velosa, then Komatsu Pro with the
Oh,
disconnect, and Mika with the
no.
disconnect as well. That's pretty bad. But it's Mika. Both of them had a disconnect right off the start. Asian with his first mistake, giving Diogo Velosa the lead.
Oh,
Now that's
just
up to his
connection,
connection, yeah.
such a shame about the PC connection issues.
Yeah, we should bring them to Cologne, all of them, to let them race here.
Yeah, it's true.
So sorry for that, guys out there. Sorry for the connection problems. But you know, with having servers in different countries and all that, if the driver's from the wrong country, it could be some kind of, not wrong country like
Yeah,
wrong
you
country,
can't say
but
wrong country.
but from a country that's far away, then connection issues could be a problem. And that's what we're facing here right now. But we can just have a quick look at our leader right now. That's Diogo
Diogo
Velosa.
Velosa.
And we'll just ride with him
Oh,
to have a look.
He already has like 10 seconds advantage, so he just can concentrate on bringing it home.
Yeah, it's pretty
Without
easy
doing
for
any
him because
mistakes.
right now he should be aware
Oh,
that
yeah.
there are only 2 drivers right now. So he will advance
Absolutely.
to the
yeah.
final without any problems.
Let's
Yeah,
see if
I
he's
love
taking
the
it easy.
cockpit view.
Oh yeah, especially The carpet of the DS3 is
Yeah,
perfectly
it's
done.
poor visibility, but that's what it's all about.
But did you look at the time? He made it 2:02, so he wasn't just cruising along.
No, I don't think any one of them is going into cruise mode, even if they know they get qualified.
Yes.
Because when you go into cruise mode, like going on autopilot, you tend to lose your concentration.
Oh yeah,
And
we've seen
then
that multiple times
then
in real life
bad
as well.
things will happen.
Yeah,
We know that.
yeah.
And you were like in front 10 seconds, and then you're just behind by 30 seconds, or maybe even a minute.
Or maybe it's just the Walter Röhrl approach, who always said, I would much rather love to win with 2 minutes advantage than 2 seconds advantage.
Yeah, but it looks good. Being
Yes,
front
it
2
looks
minutes.
great.
That's okay. We should ask Walter Röhrl.
That would be nice.
He would just
He would tell some.
dominate.
He would tell some awesome stories, I'm sure.
Yeah, so maybe we should invite him
Oh, yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
Have him.
Just have him come around with his Porsche or maybe his Audi. Oh, would be nice.
That would be awesome for sure. But we know who qualified for the final right now.
Yes.
Because we know that we have Diego on the final, and that we will see
Asian?
rival Asian. It's really good because Asian.
Asian.
Asian or Asian.
Yeah, nice.
Maybe he is even Asian. We
Maybe.
don't know. And of course, Bam Anto. So Team Bam is involved. Rival our shakedown king. He knows how to do it.
Yeah.
But we also know that La Premiere won the shakedown last time.
Yeah, but he's not here today. So.
He's not here, and he said he won't compete. But we will just wait for it and bring even more gossip
Yeah,
from the
come on,
Esports
join us.
WRC world, because it's awesome. Like having all the chit chat
Yes.
about that, and of course, seeing teams creating their lineup for the first Esports WRC, because it's the same for teams. They're facing all this for the first time.
Yep.
So
It's new to everyone.
yeah, they try to get used to this and have a look at how they should approach the Esports WRC. I mean, you like sharing setups and all that,
Yeah,
getting the
sure.
right drivers, getting them qualified, and all that. So that's pretty good to see teams being interested in the Esports WRC
course.
right now.
But there's no substitute to taking part yourself. I mean,
yes,
you can learn
should.
something by watching others, but you can certainly win more easily if you take part.
You can't win without taking part, right?
Yeah. I
That's
mean, if you're taking part regularly, you have a
Yeah,
higher chance.
yeah, because you can't do it on the first shot all the time.
No.
Not every one of us can be rival, or Tepis, who's qualified
No.
already, or Mihalo, who's qualified as well.
I mean, we've seen right now we've established a league of, I think, like 10 drivers who are here regularly.
Yes.
Always
Now
favorites.
there are even more in the leaderboard.
Even more, yeah.
But those are the guys that were qualified for the shakedown
Yeah.
and were part of our broadcast already. But you know that everyone has the chance to be part of our broadcast.
Yeah.
Because as soon as they're qualified, they're not allowed to race in those rally showdowns anymore. Because you can't qualify yourself a second time.
Yeah, so you open some slots then.
Yeah, but you can qualify on the second half of the season. If you like, we will have an overall semifinal after the first half, and if you didn't make it to Wales, so you didn't qualify yourself for a spot on Wales, then you could qualify yourself for the second semifinal.
Yeah.
So we may see some of them again
Coming back, yeah.
Yeah, if they don't qualify themselves for Wales. But yeah, could happen.
So
I don't think we will see Tapas. He's just
he will be here. He will be
such a
fully
fanboy.
motivated.
I'm such a fanboy. Tapas, because I'm not able to pronounce his whole name. So it's just Tapas, Team Tapas, hashtag Team
Yes.
Tapas.
Hashtag Tapas.
So I'm your fanboy, Tapas. For sure, I will be the first one.
Someone in the comments, Biax Malaki just said, doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile, winning's winning. Very true, very philosophic.
That's a phrase of Fast and Furious.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, no.
Vin Diesel said it in the first.
But they didn't invent it, did they?
Yeah, I'm not
I
sure, to
can't
be
believe it.
honest.
They probably stole it from some racing
Somebody should
driver.
Google it. Somebody should Google it. I
Yeah.
want to know if the phrase is from Vin Diesel in the movie The Fast and the Furious, or if someone said that before.
I'm sure.
It was not Walter Röhrl.
No.
No.
He said some other interesting stuff.
He says different things.
Yeah.
So just let's head into the final, and let's head into the snow let's play a bit in the snow.
But a final for today, unfortunately.
No, unfortunately, those are the wrong conditions. So we'll have to restart this. Definitely because those are the wrong ones.
Yeah, we can't make it more easy for them.
No, because it's rival.
Yes.
And we know that all the other guys are able to handle snow.
Yeah.
So we should bring them the snow,
Yeah.
right? So
We have to challenge you.
yes, we need more challenging. I wanted to write snow, and I was writing something else.
No.
That was not correct.
No snow.
No, let it snow right now. Really, go outside and say, let it snow.
Yeah.
Really.
Santa, come over.
And then, no, Santa's like, that's done.
That's done now.
It's no use in doing Christmas second time because I don't got the money
Yeah.
to pay for even more.
Ah.
So no Christmas. Okay.
Okay.
No more Christmas.
Andre Kurvelo just said a brilliant quote by Juha Kankkunen when he was asked at the stage end by a Finnish reporter, Juha, what kind of tires did you have? And he just said, black around Pirelli. That's like the most epic moment.
It was the same for this round of Monte Carlo when they asked Chris Meek after the first stage. It was like, oh, Chris Meek, you're just behind by 4 seconds. That's awesome. And he was like, I had a 360 spin. I would be in lead. It's just there. It's cool seeing WRC. That's why you should get WRC Plus or just inform yourself about WRC if you're not used to seeing all this. Because WRC
Watch
is
it. It's epic.
It's epic because it's not so seriously like all the other racing out there.
It's serious, but on the other hand, you can still get close to the drivers.
But did you saw the WRC video of Ford going up against, I think it was Citroën, I'm not sure, in transporters?
Ah, yeah, it was at the shakedown of Rally Germany, where
Yes.
Chris Meek went against Evans in a Transit and a Citroën van. Yeah.
Yes, but they had. It was not like they're racing those vans for the fastest time, but their co-drivers had to.
Had some challenges.
They had to draw their cars and the liveries.
Yeah,
It
true.
was hilarious because they started to drive in the van, and then the co-driver of, I think it was Evans, said like, yeah, I don't got a pen.
Yeah, he lost his pen.
Yeah, we can't start without a pen. What's that? You're a co-driver. Where's your pen? And he was like searching all over the car, getting himself a pen. Then, oh yeah, it's not sharp, and I don't got a sharpener. And he was throwing it away, taking the next one. That's not sharp as well.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Evans just sit there in the steering wheel like,
I'm
my
so
co-driver,
disappointed.
I'm so disappointed by you. I should just exchange you.
but still they pulled the handbrake on the hairpin turn with the vans.
With the van.
Yeah,
really.
it's crazy.
And you saw them, like the Citroën co-driver, he was like, I'm afraid driving with you in a van.
Yeah, Paul Nagel looked pretty afraid there.
It was so awesome seeing that. And it's pretty cool from the WC guys that they bring like those action. We know that's not a proper challenge, but it's something that shows the more humorous side of the drivers because they need to be so concentrated all day long on the rallies. And then they could just enjoy themselves and have some fun with like spectators and all that. That's pretty cool.
And in the end, even M-Sport even managed to sell a couple of special versions of this particular van.
Really?
The M-Sport Transit.
No way.
Yeah, it looked great.
You got one?
No. No.
You
Not
should
yet.
get yourself one.
Not yet.
Not yet. To put your Peugeot in it. Too high.
No, I'll put that to the junkyard very soon.
That's not because of it being
No,
Peugeot.
it's not because of it is a Peugeot. No. It's because it's old.
It's old, so you need to get yourself a new car.
But it doesn't have ABS or any
No.
any electronics. It's nice.
I didn't have any of those assist systems on my Lotus, and it was awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
It's so much fun.
It's a lot more fun to be in control of all of it. Especially when you're wrecking rally stages. I mean, you're not going fast if you're wrecking rally stages, but you can certainly have fun.
So you did?
Yes, of course.
So let's head back into our PC final. Because the guys are ready, and now we finally got snow. Someone was dancing for the snow, like the rain dance and all that. And now we got snow.
It worked, yeah.
It worked. So here we go for the PC Esports WRC Rally Showdown in Monte Carlo. And I want to see it from the outside because then it's easier for us to have a look. That's Asian, Bam, Anto in
Oh,
front,
there's someone at the start line.
and Rival
oh,
and
no.
Diogo with a disconnect.
Oh, no.
What's wrong today? Is it the snow?
There's something wrong with the PC connections there.
That's pretty sad to see.
Yeah.
Because let's make this quick, because I know that some people will ask themselves what happens right now, because you know the top 3 advances. So we'll just have a look at Bam Anto, and then I will tell you the solution for all of this. But who's that? That's Asian
It's
right
Asian,
now.
Yeah.
Asian trying to chase Bam Anto, but it seems like he's not able to do it right now.
Bam Anto is just too far away now.
He's like, have a look. He's racing pretty good. It's sad because now people think like, oh, they didn't do that good because they're just qualified. But it's not like that.
No,
because
I mean,
we know
they
that those
deserve their
guys are
place.
good.
Yeah.
And they deserve their slot in the final, and they deserve to show their skills on the stage.
Absolutely, yeah.
But to come back to my small problem right now, but we will just have a re-race with Rival and Diogo, and let them battle it out for the last spot.
That's a nice idea.
What's that? Did he really like?
No,
oh no! I thought like, okay, this time he
going
makes
for a stroll to the woods. No,
that's not okay. So Asian is back already, like just a second. So he still holds on to Bam. That's okay. It's in the like we know that in the last corner. When I tried the leaderboard myself, this last corner was something I really hated. Because every time you were like, oh, I could do it faster, but if I take the risk,
then it just tightens slightly and you're off.
Yeah, and then you're off.
Yeah.
That's it. Like you just said, okay, I go for the risky move. I will just push the throttle a bit harder, and then it's no way.
And then you're just off. And
it's off. And you know, only one try in the leaderboard per day.
Yeah.
There's no chance. So,
but really sad to see only 2 players being able to battle it out today.
yeah, but we will see the others. So I will just let them know Rival. And we need, of course, besides Rival, Diego. And we will just invite them again. Because, yeah, we got three spots, and I want to give out 3 spots.
Yeah,
I don't
we
want
have
to send 2 guys to the overall semifinal, because I want 3. All of them.
Yes, of course. I mean, it must be really frustrating to put in all the work and effort to be able to be qualified for the final, and then to have a disconnect in the all deciding race. So
yeah, but we will see this battle.
can we do it now?
Yeah, for sure. This is the Esports WRC. I mean, it's not like we don't know what we do.
No.
So we will just bring you the next, like, little final. Because it's only 1 spot and only 2
But
drivers.
it's still going to be a
But,
very competitive final.
Yes, we will just see a Rival going up against Diego for the last spot in our PC final. Just wait for the invite for that. Sorry for that, but sometimes curious things happen.
Yep.
And then you have to adapt to it. But we will do it, and we will bring you even more WRC5 action for sure. So we'll just head into a quick break,
Yep.
letting those 2 drivers know that they have to compete again, because maybe Rival is crying right now, and we don't want to see people crying.
It's probably raging right now.
Rival, don't throw away your wheel.
No,
There's still a chance for you. Really. And of course for Diego.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll be back in some minutes. Just make sure to stay on our stream. Message us on the Twitch chat, Twitter, Facebook, wherever you want. Just ask us if you see us on the streets. No problem with that. So see you soon. massive drama. That's WRC. And of course, Esports WRC is all about drama.
Yeah, we have to provide some as well.
Yeah, because otherwise it will be boring.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, we had to look it up in the rulebook. And just to explain you why we thought about restarting it only with 2 players is that the rule was set to don't judge people how they did it, because we feared that someone could disconnect on purpose, because, you know, we had 3 Viking drivers, so they could do it, just because someone of them did a mistake. That's why the rule says, as long as they didn't launch off the line. So in this case, it seems like both lost the connection before we launched the race. So we will do a full restart.
Yeah.
But we won't do it when someone disconnects during the race, because otherwise we will give teams the opportunity to like cheat on this.
Yeah.
So just for a little explanation why we do it like this and why we needed to look it up first and think about it again, because we thought about all this and we tried to make sure that we know like, a solution for everything that could happen. But you know, sometimes people just try to make use of all of this.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I don't want to say that somebody did it on purpose this time,
No.
but there's always a chance for something like that, so we need to look it up first. And we decided to do a full restart because 2 players dropped out before we started the race.
Yeah.
So we will see the final group, the whole final. That was the final. So the whole
Redone.
final will be restarted, and we will see Rival again, and we will see Komatsu. No, he wasn't part. He dropped out before. We see Bam, Anto, Diogo, Asian, and Rival. That's why
Yeah,
I want to refer to Komatsu, who dropped out before, but he was the only one dropping out.
Yeah.
That's why he wasn't part of that.
So really hope it works out better this time.
It should.
Please make sure to check
Yes.
your connections again.
Let me just check it once again,
Yeah.
because I needed to have the invite for the race.
I'll
like
just-
every time.
So I'll just go through the comments again.
Yeah, just bring us like a quick look of Twitch. What's going on there?
Yeah, we're getting a lot of feedback about the restarting. People requesting it to be done as well. So we're of course doing it, as it says in the rules. Rival, hope you haven't broken your wheel properly, so you can compete again. Please let us know in the comments.
Not breaking your wheel.
Ah,
Don't do it.
He said it's broken.
Why?
But a long time ago, so maybe it's just damaged force feedback motor or something.
Oh, I had that before.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
That happens.
Sometimes you just having those problems with your equipment. I mean, it's like a real car.
Yes, of course, and it's abused really, really badly most of the time. With a lot of forces being thrown at
especially
it.
when you drive rally games.
Yep.
So,
a lot of forces being thrown at the wheel there. We see Alex Juzen saying he's using ultra soft Pirellis after 3 weeks Rally Sweden. Okay. Yeah, and Chaos Chrisse remembers the famous Grönholm incident where his co-driver has, I think it was at Rally Turkey, where he struck some kind of don't cut pole that was placed on the side of the road. They went through the underneath of the car, through the seat, and right up in the of Timo.
Yes. And he said, I told you, don't cut.
Yeah, true. But I mean, I can't do the gesture he did. But if you haven't seen it so far, look it up on YouTube. It's one of the greatest WRC moments, and certainly one of the most funny.
There are a lot of funny moments in the WRC.
Yeah, especially with Grönholm.
I saw like a video when Colin McRae was racing for Ford. He had some minor damage to the body, and he needed to replace a wheel. And then on the way to the service station, they just took out the seats, and McRae just standing in his car, hands on the roll cage, and jumping with his feet against the wall to bring it back in place.
Yeah. He was kicking the car. Yeah.
2 seats laying outside of the car, and him jumping from the inside against the wall. Like, that's awesome.
But that's McRae. I mean, he has had various incidents during his career, and most of the time he Sometimes he even crashed a second time the already damaged car. But
Yeah, but you know,
I mean, fans loved his driving style.
and driving a damaged car is not that easy.
No,
Like with a broken steering arm or whatever.
But it's incredible even to see at the Monte Carlo where Patton just slid wide, hit a tree with the rear left, and I think his car was just crabbing along then for the next couple of stages. But he still went like 140k on the straight.
They don't care about that.
With his wheels standing like this. How the hell can you do it?
So sometimes they just don't care about that. Like
No.
if you see them like laying on the roof, and then shouting at the visitors like, "Roll us over! Roll us over! Roll us over!" And then somebody roll them over, and they just go.
Yeah, they're just
Like
gone.
nothing happened.
I mean, start the car. Not even all four wheels on the ground, still accelerating.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But that's also what I love about Finland. In contrast to any other rallies over here where the spectators take like 30 minutes to get to a car as soon as it rolled, most people in Finland are already there as soon as the car has stopped rolling with a tightrope to pull the car out of the ditch. That's not happening
pretty
here.
Cool.
It's cool.
But there's another cool video people should know if they're interested in rally. You know the video of the where the driver is named Sammy, with the co-driver telling him, like, Sammy, you will kill us. Listen to me.
You're wrecking
listen.
the car, Sammy.
You're wrecking the car. Try to listen to me, Sammy. Try to listen.
Yeah.
If you didn't saw that video yet, just hop on YouTube and search for it.
Yeah, we just have some.
It's
We
awesome.
just have to bring up some legendary videos next time.
The driver is just trying to clean the stage, but he's not able to.
No.
And the co-driver's telling him every second how to do it, and that he's not listening to me. He's like, 3 left. You're not left. Semi left. You're not listening to me. You will kill us both. I just imagine that as a driver, like
Going about for like 12 minutes like
it's
this.
awesome. Just look that up.
And he just doesn't
Pretty cool.
listen to him.
So we invited, of course, the players for the PC final and do it a second time.
Yep. Please get ready.
I'm just ready up myself, and we're waiting for Diogo, Rival, Asian, and Bam Anto to restart
So,
the race.
Everyone's ready. Nice.
Yes, and we see 3 Fiestas.
3 Fiestas, 1 DS3.
So Ford, they are here in Cologne. We all know that.
Yep.
So they should cheer for their guys right now racing in the Fiesta. So there's snow again. So the snow didn't left us till we wanted to go in. Some prayers for the start right now, please.
Oh no.
That's best.
Oh no. Oh, everyone's standing now.
Everyone.
Nice.
Okay. I
It's
must
going
admit. I must admit. Okay, I didn't saw that one coming.
No.
I didn't saw that one. No, that's no, that's rallying. I was like, okay, they will just launch all of them.
So all of them stalled their car at the start, yeah?
Yeah, like, yeah, but it's not so easy to start a racing car. You ever drove one?
No, fortunately.
There are different ways of starting a racing car, and it's not easy.
Mm.
It's like I once drove one of the Formula cars. That's even weird.
Oh yeah. to take off without stalling it, it must be very
it's just
hard.
like whoa.
Yeah. Especially with the heavy racing clutch, huh?
Oh, it's crazy. But yeah, so it's one of the challenge the driver has to be
Yeah.
on spot to do it.
But all 4 of them.
All 4 of them. Maybe they're just afraid.
You're live. Race. Please.
No, they're just afraid, and they're not sure if they should do it because it's Monte Carlo, and we know.
Because they
On
know
Monte Carlo,
the
you could
snow is
crash.
coming up.
Maybe it's because of the snow. They were like, "Oh, I didn't bring winter tires. I should stay away from the snow.
I mean-
Stay here, stay safe."
Yeah.
My parents said, "Don't drive fast in the snow, so just stay here."
I know this phrase, but it's hard to comply with it.
Yes. You can't be a rally driver if you don't want to play in snow,
Yep.
or in rain, or in mud, or in gravel,
Or anywhere.
anywhere. Is there surface they don't drive onto? I mean, they drive on the water, sometimes.
Yeah.
So yeah, water definitely.
Aquaplaning.
Like in Wales, they go through the water. But is there something else they clear besides gravel, water, tarmac,
Peanut butter. They're not driving them.
peanut butter? Really? You didn't saw them driving on
No.
peanut butter.
Not yet.
They shouldn't do it.
Maybe Michelin would develop some special tires for it, but
Yeah. Isn't it Pirelli right now?
no, it's Michelin. But Pirelli is in it as well, but only supporting various smaller teams. Like I think Kubica is Kubica, Bertelli, they're using Pirellis. Prokop is also using Pirellis.
Okay, because I must admit I'm not aware of that, because all that tire chit chat like in Formula 1, I'm not into it. I want to see those guys racing, and I want to care about which tire manufacturer they had, something like that. So
Yeah.
I must admit I don't know I don't know everything.
You must not know anything.
I must not know anything.
Everything.
That's correct.
I'm sorry.
That is correct.
He knows a lot.
But I try.
Yeah.
Try to make sure I know.
So what do we do now? Another try.
Another try.
Okay.
Another try. Because this could be my chance to qualify. If no one on PC is able to, I
You're
could
in
just
it.
do it here.
Yes.
I could just
Yeah, you're
race
in
it against you and just qualify myself.
Yeah, I mean, David is also demanding that.
Yeah, please someone
race.
race. Yeah, but he's right. So, David, you're definitely right.
So can we plug this into the PC for me?
Not right
No?
now.
Oh.
Not, you could
What
do
a
it
shame.
with keyboard.
No, that's terrible.
But I did it as well.
Especially with this, where all the buttons are in the wrong place.
You only need like the arrow keys.
Oh, I need to shift and the handbrake.
Yeah, but it. It's okay. Just let's bring up the final guys again, because
Yeah.
I really want to know if Rival
We're
can
not
win this.
leaving
as well.
here until someone has raced this race.
Yes, really, and I need to grab some food tomorrow. So we
Yes,
should
please.
get this done before tomorrow.
Please.
And I really want to see if Rival, Diogo, Asian, or Bam Anto win the first Esports WRC
Yes.
Monte Carlo round.
Come on, it's the final.
Um,
You're qualified then.
invite again. Because the problem is, if you're not used to all of this, you have to let the drivers know as well. I can't just decide here with the team like, oh, we do a restart, and nobody told the drivers.
Yeah, then they're just sitting at the start line like like
Yeah,
seven.
that's why sometimes things happen to like take a minute
Yeah.
more, because we need to reach out to them and
But-
tell them.
They said they were ready. They've readied themselves at the game. So
But as long as we were waiting for that, I could just do something else. Just ask the guys on the stream, would you like to have a pool for the next rallies, letting the viewers decide the conditions for the finals? Because that's an idea we're playing with.
yeah, tell
Like,
us.
Tell us if you will be interested in letting viewers, all of you, everyone that's watching the stream, letting them vote for the conditions of the final races. Like either being at night, rain, snow, storm.
Yeah, what kind of conditions do we have in Sweden?
Snow for sure.
Yeah,
And snow.
and snow and
There's
even more snow.
Sweden.
Heavy
And-
snow
and
and
even more
snow
snow.
and even more heavy
It's,
snow.
it's Sweden. Sweden's all
Okay.
about snow. It's the only real snow rally
Yeah,
throughout the year.
yeah, true.
So it should be snow. 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 It's snow everywhere.
It's just snow. Yeah.
But snow is cool to drive in. As long as you don't have to step out the car, because then you're freezing. I don't like that.
But just a lot. The other day it was terrible, huh? With all the ice rain coming down.
Oh yeah. But
It was
I
tough, yeah.
just stayed home
Yeah, you did the right thing then.
because I don't got a WRC crew fixing up my car every time.
Don't
I
have
crash it.
spikes on your tires.
No
Ah,
spikes. No
why
spikes
not?
involved. So not a chance for that.
Yeah.
But Sweden will be a cool rally for us.
Oh yeah.
A real snow rally. So we got the group in again. Diogo, Rival, Asian, and Bam Anto.
So anyone in?
Yes, but I need to
Please ready up yourselves.
ready up myself and be spectator for sure, because I can't.
You should.
I could do it right now, and if all of them disconnect,
The temptation is getting stronger and stronger. you know. I can tell.
yeah,
I can see.
really.
Yeah.
I mean, I
I s-
know
I s-
about. The
I s-
problem is I know about the prize. That's why
Yeah.
I would like to do it.
Yeah. I mean, I see your fingers all
Yeah, I really want to, but
going
I can't.
more and more towards the accelerator.
yeah. Come on, let's have a quick look. Like if they're sorting it out, we should have a quick look at the stage.
Yeah.
Oh, so I will just do one round with the keyboard for you,
Oh,
showing you all the amazing
That's
driving
gonna be
skill.
a fast time.
Oh yes, it will be. It will be the best. Oh, we could have a quick look at Sweden. We will
Yeah,
have a quick look
yeah,
at Sweden.
shows the Sweden stage.
Oh, that looks crazy.
Let's your first.
Okay, but we won't do it in snow.
Please, someone from Scandinavia, tell us how to pronounce this stage.
Yes, because that's hard to do. But we'll do it in night,
Oh yeah,
just to show
as
you.
if it isn't easy enough with keyboard.
Yes, it's not easy enough with keyboard, and I really want to show people that we are able to bring you night races and snow and rain
Yep.
and falling peanut butter. And
So
all
you've
that.
trusted your mechanics totally. It didn't set up the car at all.
No, no, I think they just bring up the whoa, with keyboard it's pretty hard. But
And he's off.
but we know that we have races that do this with keyboard in the actual leaderboard.
And the snowbanks look really nice.
Whoa.
Oi.
But it's so slippery.
Oh, the
To be
snow
honest,
is really
I didn't
thick.
thought I was fast. Oh, a bank, okay. And it's with keyboard, it's hilarious for me. I pay respect to all the guys that are part of the leaderboard in the first 100 using the keyboard, because
yeah.
I wouldn't be able to do this.
No, not
But
at all.
I'm getting used to it. I'm getting the hang for this. So just let me do this. It's amazing. Like, you have those turns, and it's different if you have snowbanks all around or not, like here. And in the dark, it's even harder.
It's really sad that you can't see his finger movements because he's very, very quick.
I'm all over it right now, trying to not embarrass myself even more.
So if this was some kind of a quick type competition, he would certainly win it.
But to be honest, I didn't train with the keyboard yet, so.
But I mean, you're not
my
listening
first
to the
look.
co-driver, so you're doing pretty well.
Yeah, Sammy, you have to listen to me.
You're wrecking
Remember
the car.
that you're wrecking the car. So no, I try to not wreck the car right now. I will
The
just try
graphics
to.
look really nice
to
at night in
bring
the
it.
snow.
Oh,
yeah.
I cut it. Sorry for that.
Don't cut.
Don't -2. Don't cut.
Left
He may
3.
even said that, but I can't hear him because I'm speaking.
You can have some kind of Scottish or Welsh co-driver like Derek Ringer. Left 3 into 4-8 Titans.
I want to do this like in a real car.
You're
next
off.
time. No, I'm not off. I'm still fast. I
Or-
could qualify
or
myself in
in,
Sweden.
Or like the machine gun style co-driver that's color science co-driver.
Oh,
Ah!
oh, I know that, but I
Yeah.
know, but I
Please,
can't
please tell
you.
me.
Oh,
I'll have to look it up.
I nearly did it. Come on, without any major damage to the car. I brought on the Fiesta, and that's a cool set. Oh, that will be an awesome last corner. That will be an awesome last corner for the next
It's
broadcast.
gonna be fun.
Oh,
Yeah, it's Luis
I
Moya, of course.
I forgot about that. So
Nice.
now you had a quick look at Sweden.
Yeah, you've had a quick look at the ideal line through
Yes.
Sweden.
No, don't try it like that.
Oh, it's gonna be
Don't.
no.
And
don't.
it was on easy mode, to be honest. And with
Whoa,
automatic.
you were fastest, huh? Impressive.
Easiest on easiest
Most
mode.
impressive.
Yeah, I'm just one of the top drivers,
Of course, yeah.
So
Yeah,
that was
sure.
easy to pull
Sure.
this off. So we will just head into a quick break, fixing up the connection, and bring you the PC final
For the third
this time.
time.
For the third time, but we will bring it to you.
Yeah,
Yes.
we will.
So make sure to stay here, and see you soon. welcome back to WRC 5 and the Esports WRC first season 2016. And the first round, of course, Monte Carlo is the stage and the rally we're on right now. And we're waiting for the PC final because we had some internet connection problems right now with the drivers. Somebody said, somebody in the Twitch chat said it's Russian servers, but I'm not sure about that.
No.
So I don't want to be mean against any country at all. So we will just try a third restart and bring you the PC final because we know it's rallying. You always have to try, at least. So we'll just go for the invite, and then we'll see. Or I will just qualify myself and you. And the producer, and then everything's okay. So we have Rival in the lobby, Asian and Bam Anton right now. So this means that Diogo decided to not take part in the competition anymore.
No.
That's sad to hear, to be honest, because he was qualified, he's fast, and we would like to have him here.
Yeah, sure.
But
come here,
Diogo. It's like every time, it's up to you. If you don't want to. We know that we may face some problems throughout the year. If you had a look at the WRC stream, the real deal, it's not like they don't have any problems. It's like live streams all over the world have problems. And we do all this for the first time. It's the first competition in a game like that, in rallying and for this game. So it's not like it's a game that was played live on stream like 5,000 times. So sometimes we will face some problems. We apologize for that, but we're still trying our best. And you should be part of this because we will improve and the game will be even better.
For sure, yeah.
And the competition as well.
So please don't leave like this.
Yes. Don't just go.
Don't leave us. No.
Leave Brittany alone. Oh, that was something else.
Yeah. But I think Diogo has said that there were 4 drivers on the last one, but we didn't see any
of them. That's the problem.
The last one.
No, it seems like for some of them it's different.
Okay.
And that's a problem.
Yeah, sure.
So we need to see all of them like we saw them on consoles. So yeah, just head back into the game because they're starting right now and they they started. Rival started. Bam Anton started. Rival didn't start it. But you see there's no DNF. So it seems like really they are in the game right now, but they don't transfer the information about that.
Yeah.
That's why we only see Bam Anton right now. Bam Anto, not Anton, right? Yeah, Anto. But yeah, to be honest, with Diogo dropping out, we have 3 players in this game right now. So we will have 3 qualified players.
Yep.
Because we can't just do it without them, so we will just wait for Anto to finish the stage alone.
Yep.
And then we will qualify all 3 of them. Because
they're in.
They're in. They're in the game, and there are 3 players in the lobby, so that's okay.
Yeah.
They're qualified. Apologize for that, because that's nothing like we would like to show you. That's not the style. But sometimes, you know, technical issues can happen. Even if you try to prepare for nearly everything, there's always something you may forget. Or that's up to the internet connection of someone else.
Of course.
Or because we know that it works over here and we see Bam.
Yeah, we see
Anto running. Yeah, so it's not like it's a connection we have over here.
Yeah.
Because we know that everything is connected and everything is running. So that's it for the PC final. Then we will have 3 qualified players. That's Rival, Bam Anto, and I have to look it up.
Asian.
Yep. Asian, that's the best because
Asian,
the name is so cool. Like Asian with Ace Jin. That's great. I like that. I like creative names, you know.
Yeah.
That's cool. Asian. That's awesome. So, but we talked about the players we saw already. So I would like to have some of them for an interview.
Yes, of course.
That will be good. So I will just check if there's someone available for the interview right now. So the problem is right now that I can't do it all on the fly.
Yeah, sure. We need some time.
But some things needs time, but I don't want to send those guys into another break because there's still an ongoing competition.
Yeah.
And it seems like we can't contact them right now because they're gone already.
Oh, nice.
That's bad. That's bad. But next time, look, we need to make sure that they know next time because we told them. But sometimes, you know, they just part of the deal, right? So
sad, really, that the PC is showing some problems, but we see it's not on our end most of the time.
Yes, but I really want to see them racing.
Yeah.
And it's sad that connection, just like technical issues on a car, keep drivers away from the skill they could show.
Yep.
Like Chris Meek.
Yes.
There wasn't a stone and a broken gearbox. He may have
terrible,
won against Sebastian Ogier.
Yeah.
So we would like to have everyone in the competition without technical issues or
and in case there are technical problems, you should stay in.
Yes.
You really shouldn't just give it away.
But it's up to him. So
yeah.
maybe he will qualify on Sweden or qualify in Germany or France.
I hope so. Yeah.
Tarmac. So if he likes tarmac, he could just do it.
Yeah, we really hope to see you back, Diogo.
Yeah, just bring back the action.
Yeah.
Bring back your car.
And your skills. I mean, you've shown impressive pace in the leaderboard challenge.
So that's it for the first Esports WRC stop in Monte Carlo. We are not in Monte Carlo, but we're in Cologne.
Yeah.
But for the first round in Monte Carlo, make sure you visit us on Facebook and of course our forum, on Twitch, on Twitter. Because that's only the start of the WRC Esports journey.
Much more to come.
Yeah, it will be a big journey with prizes and offline finals and stories around that. So make sure you have a look at the ESL page dedicated to WRC 5 because we will bring you some interviews and of course we will bring you even more background gossip about the teams.
Much more.
Yes, about teams and players and damaged wheels. Of course.
Damaged internet connections.
Yeah, or damaged reputations sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Because that's gossip.
That's how it works, yeah.
So make sure to leave a follow for our Twitch channel for the next broadcast. We should just look it up when we do our next broadcast because it is Rally Sweden.
Rally
starts
Sweden,
early February, so it will be.
It has to be the
Valentine's Day.
13th of February.
13th. You're really sure that's not Valentine's Day? It is No, it's not Valentine's Day. Oh, that would have been awesome. With all, like, imagine
it's
Esports WRC with all the hearts all over it.
Imagine that the timing collision to tell your girlfriend, oh, I can't do anything today with you because I have to take part in a rally competition.
But that's okay.
I mean, it would really be a valid reason to do, but
it's worth.
Not sure if she understands it.
It's worth. Just tell her it's worth.
It will be worth it, of course.
Of course. So we will have the next broadcast at the 13th of February. So you have some weeks to prepare yourself for Sweden. And we will start the leaderboard on Thursday night like we did in Monte Carlo.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's the 14th of February.
Why?
Because it's Sunday and the calendar here was...
the calendar's off. So it's Valentine's Day. Sorry, that's not the German calendar. That's the problem sometimes.
Yeah.
But that means we do this on Valentine's Day. Spread all the love of rallying and WRC to people all over the world. And make sure you send us some gifts because it's Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah.
And we have to work.
Please.
And we will gift our drivers with spots in the overall semifinal.
Oh, yeah.
So
and maybe in the end with a trip to Wales.
That's true. So make sure you compete in the leaderboard at Thursday. That is the 11th of February. Then we will start the second round of the glorious Esports WRC in line with the real WRC because they are heading to Sweden then. You know, fighting against the snow and all of that. So we will be here on Sunday, the 14th of February, Valentine's Day. Make sure you told your girlfriend before if you qualify.
Prepare some excuses.
Yeah, prepare some excuses. Maybe bring us some chocolate or anything like that. Just make sure you can visit our stream or even take part in the stream if you're qualified as top 8
Yep.
of one of the platforms. I'm still laughing about it being Valentine's Day. That's great. So much love. Awesome.
We'll have to decorate the studio then.
Yeah, we will decorate the studio. Maybe I cut out some hearts and put them. Okay, so see you then. Make sure to visit us again and make sure to train yourself for Sweden next time with Esports WRC. Bye.